Howdy ho.
Ah,
Oh. Make sure that everything is good and all set. We may be finishing Persona 5 Royal tonight.
Okay.
We're deep in Maruki's palace. We gotta talk to these guys over here. See what's going on. Are you the fan? You are the Phantom Thieves, I presume. Normally I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant your entrance to the exam room, should you so desire. Allowing intruders to proceed, how odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques at any rate. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this. So, what will it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. What kind of place is this? I see, so you're curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam rooms, where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that they may not be aware of.
Well?
And what exactly comprises these examinations? Beyond the hall lies the special exam rooms. Each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis, but this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with a patient in mind. So don't worry. If no abnormalities are found after the examination completion, you will be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct, although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain or regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait.
But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're gonna change our cognitions? It's probably confined to the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like, maybe they hook you up to some kind of machine and just go bzz. Hey, don't scare me like that. Well, whatever form this treatment takes, I'm sure we want to have no part of it ourselves. Standing here just attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up. Alright, I'm gonna save again just in case.
I'll just add this. We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Yeah. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I know. Okay. So, hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a scary group of people. You want to help your friend? But if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go to look for a teacher, there would be no danger for you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? Go after your friend or go get help. Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. Neither answer is wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. We're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? So we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick? Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer is right.
Right.
I'm with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although, I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take that lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it. So my immediate thought is helping friends is something the Phantom Thieves would do. It's sort of an interesting conundrum here, because I feel like helping your friend would be kind of what the Phantom Thieves do. So maybe Maruki is the opposite of that and says go to an authority, because he's an authority, right? So he wants you to go to that authority for help, not rely on yourself. But at the same time, maybe the authority, like, that he worked with, like, you know, the people who run the school, the doctors, all this different stuff, they failed him, so he would help his friends. But I do think it's this one, maybe. We'll have to see. Let's go talk to some people, though.
Okay.
All right, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Have you chosen an answer? Definitely A. If someone needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done. If there's a reason you didn't even hesitate. Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh, well. Normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in the exact situation in the past. The difference is that that time I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Really pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on, I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you want. You won't regret later. It sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. See ya.
Hey.
Hey, you got a sec? Oh, yes. How can I help you? Which answer are you picking? I chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me, but don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask for other help. For help. Okay. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help him? Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from someone else. That way success is more likely.
Yes.
So, it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well?
Now we know both sides of the story. But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kind of get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answer?
Hey.
How about that empty room over there? I was literally gonna go here no matter what. Let's use this place as to sort out our next step, Joker.
Well then.
Alright, let's figure this out. So after some investigation, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment. Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't got any good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaires are all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker? Let's review what we know. Alright. Those stories whose story do you want to discuss? A strong-willed person, I guess? He's the one who chose A, go after your friends. He said he'd help any person he might who's in trouble. He said he had turned a blind eye in a similar situation in the past. His regret is the main reason he would intervene in the future.
Indeed.
Standing up to evil to help your friends certainly seems like the right thing to do. That would be correct if this were based on overly simplistic morals, but this is based on Maruki's viewpoint. You may find the man's stance admirable, but would Dr. Maruki do the same?
Well?
Right, the risk factor is what bothers me about this choice. You would likely be hurt if you ended up failing. We have to consider Dr. Maruki's thoughts about that. Yeah, Dr. Maruki wants everyone to find their happiness. Sorry, I forgot to turn on Streamer Bot. Thank you for reminding me, Glitchy. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, Dr. Maruki wants everyone to find their happiness, so that means... I guess that's what it's about for this one.
What are your thoughts?
I guess that's about it for this one. Anyone else want to say anything? Let's talk about the reserved man.
Now then.
He's the one that chose B. Go get help. He said there's a chance he wouldn't be able to help his friend alone, so he'd rather find a way to increase the odds. I get what he's saying, but it still bugs me. It's like he's running away.
But
Yes, but it's not as if his sole priority would avoiding getting hurt. I wonder what Dr. Maruki would think about it. Remember what Dr. Maruki said on the last day at school? He said it's okay to escape your problems if it becomes too painful. Do you think he'd consider this the same thing? I guess that's about it. I really
what are
do
your
think
thoughts?
it's the
What's up?
blue option. Let's pick our answer. Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki would think about it. Risking yourself to help your friends or take the time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult.
Aww.
And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety, if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. Oh, what do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker, you totally got this. I guess we're done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
I really think he wants us to appeal to authority here. And he wants us to take this one.
What do you want to do?
I really think he wants this one. But then also, I don't know. No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you too? Huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. Guess that really was the right answer. So, it's better to just run from shit than to try and help? I don't buy that. Maybe it means Maruki believes it's best to find a way to avoid being hurt. Nice running into you here. Actually, you can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I needed. It appears that we've yet to finish the exam, though, if you'll excuse me.
Yes.
All right, everybody, let's keep it up. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Because he doesn't want people, like, so the main issue I was thinking of is, like, is the regret going to be the thing that needs to be changed? Is the guy having regret about not saving people gonna be needing to be changed? And I think that's the reason why I picked the other one, because the guy's like, I would help them because I have regret for not helping the other person. Where this person doesn't have regret, necessarily. He just doesn't feel like he can help them, so he gets this person, you know what I mean? We made it to the second question. The second question appears to be 3 possible answers,
right,
though.
then.
Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. Okay, let's see. Good to see you again. Here's your second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? Keep up the hard work? No. Do whatever it takes? Maybe. Give up for a new dream. Be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. We don't know enough together. Enough to make a decision. We should gather information. Alright. Let's go around and talk to these folks like we did the last time. See, because I'm pretty sure one of Yusuke's friends quit art in this new world because he didn't feel like he was going to succeed or something. So that's where I'm like, I think give up and start a new one would be it. But the fact that he said if you gave up now, it would waste all the time you spent makes me think do whatever it takes. And whatever it takes seems like, I may be wrong, but like they're holding up that trophy and below them looks like there's like pills or something. So I'm thinking like do whatever it takes, like even if it's not good for yourself to achieve your dream, do whatever you take, which is what Maruki did, basically. So let's see, this person would be start a new one. Ooh. Hello? There we go. What do you want? Which one are you choosing? This? Does it actually matter? I'm pretty sure we won't make a difference. Well, if I had to choose, I'm going with give up on for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dreams come true? Whoa there, hold on a sec. That's like for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually gonna solve anything. Why wear yourself down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream.
Yes.
I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably, yeah. I got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different. But I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? Then maybe it's this one. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. Because I think Maruki would definitely be a, like, you would rather give up than, you'd rather not try than fail. So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? Isn't that, like, the worst advice? But still. Aren't you guys taking the elevator? Aren't you guys taking the elevator? Then I'm gonna go on ahead. Whoa! Don't you guys look crazy? Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. That is just so awesome. Will you drop in on my stream sometime, huh? What do you say?
Yeah.
What the heck is this guy? He's so pushy. Just tell me your answer. Oh, then I'll do that. So I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. With how streaming's blown up, if this goes well for me, I'll be swimming in it. You know what I mean? So you're doing it for money. But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I posted videos every day, but my views count never went anywhere. But then I found the mother lode. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad it was ruthless, and his view count was through the roof. That's when I knew what I had to do to make it. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bashing vids. Lo and behold, my views started to shoot up. Oh, so he's flame baiting. It's rage baiting, actually. Saying outrageous stuff just for attention. So, all this stuff you're going on about basically just boils down to talking shit? Talking shit about other people for money, yeah? Haha, you nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments. Then even point me out on the streets now. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, and that's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from a job just because stress was killing me, but then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back. Right? I don't know how I feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. Are you guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe you could come up with some kind of collab together. Yeah, whatever. Just go on already. Subscribe to my channel, okay? On God, dude. Subscribe to my channel for real.
I can see it.
Can I help you with this? I'm curious about your answer. The people here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question, I suppose I'm going with A. Keep up the hard work. Does that mean you have a dream already? Yeah. You can say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play on the street. I work at part-time jobs so I can afford lessons in my spare time. I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I've just not getting anything. I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it.
No.
But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right. Thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my abilities. I love music so much and I have no intention on quitting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I hope you make it big soon. So, the only thing I noticed is I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this one and the give up on your dreams one had red text, and I don't think the one in the middle did at all. So maybe that's an indication that the middle one is the one we need to go to. You're welcome. See you. I can't believe I just admitted all that to complete strangers. I think we've heard all the sides of the situation. Perhaps we should gather somewhere to discuss it.
Shall we begin?
All right.
Well then.
Let's think of our answers for the second question. What should we do? Let's pick our answer. So the question is, what do you do when you're working hard but still can't make your dreams come true? Let's think about Maruki's point of view. Well, in that case, Maruki isn't just caring, he's willing to speak up when something's not right, too. When one of the higher-ups at the school threatened my honor status over my tournament results, Dr. Maruki had my back the whole time. So I don't think he would be okay with using a method that would bring harm to someone else.
Yes.
Even now, he's trying to save everyone just by giving us a reality where they're all happy. With that in mind, that leaves us with either... Why does that leave... Oh, I guess... Okay, I don't know how we got to that part, that decision at all. That would leave us with either keep up the hard work or give up and find a new dream.
Well.
And the last question, it was anything... If the last question was anything to go by, the correct answer is the one where you don't risk hurting yourself. I'm so confused. It may help to bear that in mind. Keep pursuing your dream or give it up. Which one would hurt more?
What are your thoughts?
What? I'm actually so confused, because the one that would hurt the least is just do whatever it takes. But I guess because the guy is getting shit on for making crappy content, it makes it not? I don't know. Okay, so dedicated woman. She's the one who chose A to keep up the hard work. She said she's gonna keep trying until she makes it. Yes, she said she loves music so much that she's going to keep pushing herself until she succeeds. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I don't think Dr. Maruki would deny someone the pursuit of their dreams. But she isn't succeeding at her dreams, at least not to the degree she desires. As she said to herself, she does worry over it a great deal. If Maruki considered that to be harming oneself, I guess that's all we can get out of that answer.
What are your thoughts?
Okay, I'm gonna talk about everybody. This is the guy who chose B, do whatever it takes. He said he planned to strike it rich by uploading intentionally controversial videos on social media. I mean, he said he was doing it to help his parents, but I don't think talking shit about others is the best way to do that. Even if he's got issues to deal with, flame baiting for attention is still just too crappy. What do we think Dr. Maruki's take would be, though? It's ethically wrong, so I'm fairly certain he wouldn't approve. It doesn't just hurt others either, it damages the psyche of the person being negative as well. Even if he claims he's doing him good, I don't think this is the right answer. I guess that's all we can guess for now.
What are your thoughts?
I think, you know what, I think it's give up, because give up avoids the working hard is going to have her be worried about it, but avoiding, like, quitting before you fail avoids the sadness from failure. He's the guy that chose C, give up in his new dreams and get new dreams. He said he doesn't have any particular big aspirations. Yes, he said he disagreed with the other two options more than that one. He said pushing oneself to succeed isn't worth it. I suppose I understand where he's coming from, but I can't agree. He said going after an easier dream is better than getting hurt by trying to succeed and failing. I guess he prefers easygoing. Indeed. But if one lives in fear of injuries, nothing good can come to fruition. Throughout the history of art, creators faced their... Yep, got it. A no vote from Fox. Moving on. Okay.
What are your thoughts?
I think... No.
What are your thoughts? Right.
I think it's gotta be that one then. Because they said it's between those two, even though I feel like this one would be the best, but I guess it's affecting a person's psyche by pushing themselves too far. I guess that's the thing, is he doesn't want you to, like, he wants you to succeed, but if you're working hard and you're not succeeding, then it doesn't matter because you're not getting anywhere. If you push yourself to succeed past your limits, you're hurting yourself to get to that point. But if you give up and move to an easier option, then you can...
What do you want to do?
It won't matter because it's like you're not taking that damage from giving up. Giving up is the easy solution here. No abnormalities detected. Inquiry response. Please proceed to next room. I guess we're right, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff, am I right? It is not that we agree with you. We are just trying to avoid the wrong answer. What do you mean, wrong answer? There's no right or wrong answers here. Don't get so stressed over this. Those guys seem like they know what they're doing. Oh, wait. Let me give you this before I go. They handed them out just a second ago. I don't need it. See you around, cosplay kid. Dr. Maruki thinks people should give up on their dreams? More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in pursuit of their dream. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed question is nothing but a waste of time. Oh man, are there 5 this time? There's stealing, there's ask forgiveness. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, there's 5 choices this time. My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can't we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? I understand how you feel, but we can't just give up before we even tried. Come on, let's see what our question is. Okay. Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Through thoughts, emotions, information, you can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? A. Steal something valuable. B. Never steal. C. Steal your own heart to heal. D. Steal evil hearts to fix society. Or E. Steal the one I love's heart. Please follow the previous procedure to ask the question. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you. I think it would be steal his lover's heart. What the? Is this question about us? Let's roll D, obviously. Actually, use your brain. You're not even trying. So the conditions this time are that we won't be caught, and that we can only choose one use of our abilities. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answer. Assuming you have a mind in the first place. Hey, ragging on Monet, cool.
No.
Yeah, thanks, but I think I don't think I was the one being insulted here. I think it's either steal your own heart or steal the heart of your lover. That's my opinion of what I think Dr. Maruki would choose. Nobody's over here. Huh. Hello. Are you here for the exam as well?
Yes.
Yes. We're going around asking how others intend to answer the questions. Have you come to a decision yet? As a matter of fact, yes. I'm going to go with B. Never steal anything. Are you happy right now? Well, I have a wife and a daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. And I wouldn't do anything that would bring harm to my family. You must care quite a bit for them. It could also just be plain old cowardice that could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotion yet. Family's important and all, but don't you want to, like, do something big with your life? Well, maybe when I was a little, but even then I wouldn't have asked for much. I have my family, and that's good enough for me. So he cares for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. It doesn't do any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. If those are all relevant factors, then this seems to be on level, but it all depends on what Dr. Maruki would think. Well, I'm gonna get going. Holy, I can't read today. I hope you find an answer you can agree on. I don't think that one's right, personally. Just because it's Dr. Maruki, he is stealing people's hearts and altering cognition, so it has to be one that has a stealing. How's the persona? It's going great. We've made it so far without having to fight anything, so... Wait, here we go. We don't have a third will seed yet. But this one is do whatever it takes as well. That one would lead up here. That one leads up here. This one's the only one that doesn't lead up here. Or do all of them lead up here? Or a card. There's something like here? Okay. Wait. Can I go down?
Wait.
We can't go down. You have to be able to go down later, because there seems to be like a hidden room or something on the map. Okay. Did we talk to this person, have we? No. Man, you all look so tense. Did you come here to become happy, too? That's about right. I mean, everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would get me the most money. I know stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? I work in fashion retail. My dream's to open my own boutique one day. And that's not something I'm going to be doing without money. I know that for sure. So you'll choose A, steal something valuable? I'd probably do it if I was actually able and no one would find out. But I mean, that's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know? So she would wish to fund her dreams if there were no risks involved? I suppose we should consider what Dr. Maruki's stance on that would be. Oh, I meant to mention about your outfits. I know... How should I phrase this? Those are the biggest part of a first impression. You should probably put more consideration into yours. Bitch. We got some information, but not a lot compared to the last one. There are quite a few answers, so we can only figure out so much. We won't know the answer no matter how long we talk about it. Ain't there a way to see where the elevators go? No way, this place would just let us cheat the system like that. Hang on. If they're calling it an exam room, there might be some rooms where actual examinations take place. Oh shit, for real?
Yes.
That's true. Based on this room's layout, there might be a path to somewhere else. Could be worth checking out. But it could be dangerous, too. Choosing an answer without poking around any further isn't a terrible idea either. It's your pick, Joker. If we gotta fight, I'll mess him up for you. Right. Can I climb up this, maybe? Yeah, okay. That's what we're looking at. Okay. Sweet. You've been watching the PlayStation show thing? Oh yeah, the state of play. I haven't peeked into that yet. This place. Look outside the window. What's the elevator? That's the elevator that leads right. Well, they did call it an exam room. They could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. You mean they might have been watching us this whole time? So creepy. Creepy is right. I just wish there was some way we could benefit from this. This is probably closed.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Brush that guy.
Hey.
Hey, look, a shadow. You know what that means. I've always been popular with men. I never had a problem getting a boyfriend, but the person I love the most would never even look at me. Then one day I saw him with someone who I figured was his girlfriend, so I thought it would if only I could steal his heart. I see. That must have been very difficult for you. However, the ideal reality is one where every single person is happy. Such self-centeredness has no place there. Self-centeredness? Maruki is literally the most self-centered person in the world. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is, in actuality, unhappiness. You, too, can become happy, though. I don't think this is the right one. She answered E that steal the one I love's heart. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own happiness? I have no idea what that even what he meant by that. Okay. So then, are we able to read this one? Or talk to this one? Yeah. We can listen in on the conversations here. I never got along with my husband. I actually hate him. But recently I've been thinking maybe it was all my fault. And now I've started to hate myself more and more every day. So that's why you want to steal your own heart. Well, worry yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you to your happiness.
Come on, man.
Damn, they're just throwing treatment at her right away. Her reply was steal my own heart to heal. Admitting to having a problem is practically begging for treatment in this place.
Hey.
May not be a lot, but we did gather some information after all. Why don't we try to hash out what we think Dr. Maruki would consider the right answer? A good chunk of it is exclusives, or at least PC and PS5. Nice. I mean, it's about time, I feel like, they start putting stuff out, right? How do I get off? This way? This way? How do I jump down? Is it, like, here? There we go. Weird. Okay, so C and E, steal someone else's heart, or, steal someone else's heart and steal your own heart, or no. Okay.
Shall we begin?
Look, there's another place we can use.
Okay.
So let's pick our answer. We need to think carefully about what this question really asks us. Like Crow pointed out, what bugs me is how it asks what you would steal without fear of getting caught. True, the question does seem different from the previous two.
Well,
even when it comes to the people who said they wouldn't do anything unsavory. If they were to know for certain that they would never be caught, their morals could easily slip. Perhaps Maruki is trying to catch such selfish individuals with this exam.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what happened to anyone who answered E. Anyone who wishes to steal the heart of their love is deemed immoral. Abnormal, excuse me. We should include the option to steal for superficial reasons, so eliminate A and E. Also, that person who chose C, the one who said she'd steal her own heart, she looked like she was about to be treated.
Yep.
Well, duh. If you say something's wrong with you in an exam, you're gonna get some kind of treatment. So, that one's out too. That leaves B and D. Either never steal anything or steal evil hearts to fix society. D, obviously. That's what I do go with. If we may put Skull's brain dead input to the side for now. As I said earlier, Maruki's trying to find individuals exhibiting morals even in a no-risk scenario. He also wishes for people to be wholly fulfilled, not some compromised middle position. You have all the information you need, Joker. I'm sure you've already figured it out.
What are your thoughts?
I would say, in that case, I would say steal no one's heart. Probably. A, steal something valuable, and steal nothing is B. Steal your own heart, steal evil heart. I think it's B. I mean, it could very much be... This is A, D. This is B. The other one is a... But then, we also saw the guy. Let me, you know what, actually, let's talk it out a little bit more.
What's up?
Let's review what we know.
Okay.
Let's discuss the composed man. He chose B, never steal anything. He said that he doesn't want much besides his family. He said he's happy enough being with them. Well, if he's happy, doesn't that make it a good answer to Maruki? But there are such things about how he said it. He said it was good enough, right? He may be happy, but I don't think if that alone would suffice for Dr. Maruki.
What are
He
your
said...
thoughts?
I don't know.
What are your thoughts?
I don't know,
Right.
honestly. This one's tough.
I can feel it.
Yeah, this one's tough. I mean, worst case scenario, we just have to fight something. I mean, this is kind of a... I think I'm gonna go B. Because this is also my opinion if we're metagaming the game a little bit, and maybe I'm overthinking this. But they need an NPC to give me an item when I go up and get the correct answer. So it has to be one that we saw a person go up. Because the other two we saw go up in the back were stealing heart and stealing your own heart. Stealing your lover's heart and stealing your own heart. And that was deemed incorrect. And then we know that stealing every person's heart, or stealing anything, something valuable, would be bad as well, because we know that from the other two. So that would mean that this would be the correct answer.
What do you want to do?
Yes. No, I was wrong. You call yourself happy? Is this the truth, though? Are you not merely sacrificing your true self? Do not forego your right to happiness so quickly. Allow us to provide you true freedom. Oh, a shadow! Shoot! Phantom Thieves, could your true intentions be to harm our master? Should there be any remnants of deceit in your heart, I shall be the one to find and eliminate it. Dionysus is weak to ice.
No big deal.
Yeah. Brave Step.
How about this?
I will say with the PlayStation shows, people overhype themselves so easily. Yeah. I mean, that's with everything too. That's with Nintendo as well. Like, people will get upset that it's not, like, perfect. Okay, we'll do this.
Still alive.
Hold on.
Zone
I'm just gonna go Myriad of Truth.
All will be revealed.
So then it would be the one that steal evil people's hearts. So this answer was wrong according to Dr. Maruki. Maybe because the answer gives the impression of suppressing your desires? Perhaps not. Wishing for happiness is a problem in and of itself to him. It's too bad we ended up in a fight, but at least we finished with the question. Let's switch gears and move on. Thank you for your patience. Your examination is now complete. Please proceed to the counseling room so you may attain your happiest, most ideal realities. Huh? We messed up, but we still get to go on? The announcement said the treatment room's up ahead. I get a bad feeling about this. So yeah, this one was... This one was steal your lover's one, wasn't it? Yeah. Can't access this room. And I still can't go back down probably, but I'm gonna try.
Wait!
Because there's rooms that we can't access.
See it.
Is there anything around here that we would want to see? I feel like we'll run into anything we need to later. Okay, there's a room there. I see. So this leads to that room. There's nothing else here. Can I jump down this? Okay. Well,
I can see it.
wait. Okay. If I
should write something.
Okay, if I save here and then go to here, I can just go back down.
We've arrived.
Seems funny. I go back in. Anyway. So there's a way up here. Maybe, no, that's the way down. This is the way up? Nope. Nope. I keep trying to jump on the lamp. That's not correct. Can I not? I can't get up this way? I feel like there's supposed to be an area up here, but maybe not. Okay. So we picked this one last time. We go up it. And then there's this room here. It's just that. Nothing there. I'm pretty sure there's something here, yeah. Treasure chest?
Ah, a treasure chest.
Oh, this would have been... Okay, so in the last one, we would have been able to see which way leads to where we need to go. I think that might be the only one that we care about. We did... Give up. And then... do... A, B, C. Go up here. Oh.
Joker, there's a chest.
Oh. And then...
Focus.
Oh. So I'm glad I went back, because this seems important. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is with these guys? Whoa! Looks like those freaky machines. Look at those freaking machines they're
Wow.
wearing. This place is the treatment room. So, that's what the treatment is. I'm sure as hell don't like it to me. Don't look like it to me. There's a weird gatekeeping thing over there. So let's check that out next.
Wait.
What the? They're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that? Attention, post-treatment patients. Please pass through the glowing gate. Your paradise awaits you on the other side. So, they identify abnormalities in the exam room, then treat them here. Once someone is certified as happy, they get funneled into the gate. Let's try it out. Careful, you might get burned to a crisp the second you touch that thing. How about we don't jinx this? Why don't we just throw an item into it and see how it goes? Patient, you may not pass without receiving treatment. Please follow the instructions provided elsewhere to seek treatment. It looks like we really aren't getting through this gate. I suppose we'll just have to find another path. Okay. And then this is the save room we just got to. Okay. So this is if we get to the right spot, we get here. But isn't there... There's this area here too. We can't access this. Things can't be easy in Persona 5, exactly. So we know where this leads. Don't know. We know where this leads. We know where this one leads. We know where this one leads. So that's the only place we can go. Okay. I think this is literally the only place we missed. I just wanted to make sure. I really am digging this palace here. I love Persona 5 so much, guys. Like, this is such a good game. I am so glad I picked up Royal. Like, Persona's such a good game series. I can't wait to play the Persona 4 remake when it comes out. I want to play the Persona 3 remake. Like, such a fun game. That leads up. This leads somewhere. It's not locked. Leads to another room with a VCR.
Oh.
Up. Another TV. Look like we're in another movie. Oh, but not right now. At least there's no tape in this player. No doubt we'll need to find one in order to proceed. Let's start looking. Tricky. We can definitely blitz this guy. Actually, I love this because that means just free grinding. Hey, those are some scary looking shadows. Maybe make sure we don't get caught. Looks like we've got shadows patrolling the area. Make sure no one sneaks up on us while we hunt down that videotape.
I have something.
Yeah, we can definitely blitz those guys. Okay, there's a thing I can grab here. This is probably just used to avoid our things unless... Chest here. Okay. Chewing soul. What is... Okay. Then... That leads us back down. Make sure... Because we are missing one will seed.
A shadow.
Let's blitz these guys. Yeah! I literally blitzed him. What the fuck? Oh no, this guy's like weak to nothing.
Nuclear attacks will work.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, but we're supposed to be able to just run through these guys.
Persona! Allow me!
Gigantomachia. Nuke break. Okay. Rehabilitate.
Sona.
You add truths. Yeah. See, that's like, why don't you just let us blitz him?
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
That's one
Somewhere.
problem sorted out. Is everyone all right?
This one's blocked. Oh no, this one is locked, and now we unlocked it. We can get back down there. They're green, so we should be able to run through these guys.
Where's this?
I'll
There
reveal
we go.
your true form.
I guess maybe because he was looking at us.
Seems like you can use your grappling hook
I can
here.
see it. Show me your true form.
With how much grappling hook stuff we can do in this area, I'm definitely gonna have to take like long walks around.
Oh.
Let's find out what's in this box. Cleaning spray? Nothing here. Let's look elsewhere. What is like?
This is so fun.
Oh, it's people. Oh, it's
This is
people.
so fun.
That's so weird. There's something behind this wall
see it.
here. I just don't know how to get to it.
This is great stuff. I'll reveal your true form.
Grab this. There is something else in here, but let's grab this.
Oh.
See what we find in the box. What's in the box? Relax, Joe. Okay.
I have something.
Is it up here? Yes, it is. Alright. There's a thing down there. There's two guys. Let's see.
Hey.
Hold on. There's a ton of tough enemies down there. It'd be bad if we came up all this way. Maybe we should come back later. We might move on while they investigate or something. Or if you really want to risk it, yeah, let's head down.
Man. Huh?
Show me your true
Oh,
form.
I got one.
Show me your true
Got him.
form.
Easy. Come on, Mona. Why are we being scared, Mona? Starry Wisdom Vest. Okay, this definitely gotta be it, right?
Oh.
Let's find out what's in the box. Old videotape, yep.
Oh yeah.
Ah, got it! Now go watch that thing. That's the key to our success. Let's go back to the TV room.
Focus.
Alright. Playing this game on hard mode as well has made me really want to go back and play the other games on hard mode.
Looks like you can use your grappling hook here. Go for it.
Show me your true form.
There's free stuff here. We might as well take what we can get / explore everywhere.
Seems like you can reach another area with your grappling hook.
Yeah, guys,
wonder
I
where-
understand how the
Your
grappling
true
hook
form.
works.
There's a chest.
So I just feel like there's gonna be the
Hold your
last
horses.
room here. There's somewhere in the middle, like, that we can go to. So, or is there a place under it? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like there's something we're missing here. There's. Oh no, that's through the middle. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's all through the middle. Okay, we head back now. Let's quickly go save. Let's also auto recover.
I should write something.
Okay. Seems to be a boss fight up here.
Huh?
Whoa,
What?
Beefcake Shadow at 12 o'clock! It appears to be blocking the only path forward in the palace. We're better prepare for a fight.
Joker.
Oh, wait, no.
Yep.
What? Let's go do the... I mean, we can fight him, but I forgot we need to do the TV thing first. Well, we got the tape. I wonder what we'll see this time. I'd wager this much. It won't be pleasant. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor. First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chad, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there.
He always lures
Feel
you
free to
in with
have at it.
snacks, that
Oh yes.
bastard.
Thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday? I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So,
Right.
I tried making an apple dish for lunch. But that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I
Apple
have no
pie?
clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce. With apples.
Why?
You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
Interesting. I
you
didn't know
cook,
that.
Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle. But it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
Thank you for the resubscription, Merlin, for 64 months. 64 is the amount. You have 64 is the max amount of diamonds you can hold in one slot in Minecraft. Just think about that. You have a whole stack of Twitch subscription. This is ridiculous. How you doing, my friend? Nintendo 64, true. You have a 64 Nintendo's worth.
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But she passed away. She protected me from a car. I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make
I
her
want to
dream
know how
come true.
Maruki responds to this.
Only
Like,
Kasumi could have done it.
he's like,
No
well
matter
then
how long I
just
try
become
to compete,
Kasumi.
it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Oh,
After
so
all,
she brings it up.
just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
I thought Maruki was gonna be the one
Dreams
to
come
bring it
true,
up
huh?
and be like, you should be
Well,
Kasumi.
I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible. Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person.
See?
Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead. Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
Okay, so she
I know.
fully was the one.
And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself.
It's not even like I want to be like Kasumi. It's also, that doesn't make any sense. I want to become Kasumi. You can't just believe in yourself.
How
No,
about it?
she doesn't want to be her
Are you
believe in
feeling any
herself.
better
She
now?
wants to believe in Kasumi and become that.
Yes, I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
It's no big deal. Still,
I'm
it
so
seems like
interested
my
to know
counseling
what the
approach does some
power
good after
behind
all.
Maruki is. Like, what god, what is, like, what creature is behind it that gave them this power? Oh, I'm so...
All right. I'm
I
not
li-
sure how
I
to
like
put
that.
it, but
They changed her name to
I feel like I've
Kasumi
been reborn all over
after
again.
she swapped it.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it.
Don't piss off the god of love.
Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
Thank you.
Oh, I hate that it double clicks. Then we could pick up where we left off about...
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier. My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm so
Huh.
glad I was able to help
That
you.
kind of falls
Good
under
luck
the
with your
same thing of
training.
like giving up your dreams for something easier.
Right.
It's like it's
I'll
easier
do
for
my
her to
best,
give up her
for
dreams
Sumire's
of
sake
for like
and mine.
what she does to become Kasumi. Like it's easier to deal
Was
with that.
Yes, it was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki. It was just after Kasumi, after my sister passed away. From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right? I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called. Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn. This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi, but at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
It's weird to say you're like genuinely grateful for what he's done, because like he didn't really do anything for you. He just like gave you a lie and let you believe it. We can't go through here yet, which means we probably need to fight the guy in the middle. So we're gonna go do that. I don't know. But like she's allowed to be happy with whatever, but
Joker!
let's go.
Yes!
Alright, let's do this. Are you the Phantom Thieves? We're here to destroy the phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Would you mind getting out of our way? Foolish rebels. You won't take one step past here. Cert moment! W cert moment. Okay. Brave Step. I feel like nobody has gotten a crit since I've increased my crit rate with Brave Step, but we'll check it out. We'll see if it works. Dude, Surt's the goat. Debilitate. Surt's concentrating.
Sona.
Myriad Truths! Yeah!
Persona! This is my soul!
I don't think we can take him out with what we got here, but we'll do Prison Insight again, I guess. Let's go Megadola, I guess. I don't think we can KO him. Nice. Atomic Flame.
No! Are you okay?
Oh, weak to fire, apparently. I did not know that. Marukunda.
Wasting your time. Persona!
And now you're gone. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ooh, we did it. Everything going on here is so bizarre, though. Changing people's cognition and rewriting their realities as happy ones. You may consider this a form of treatment, but I would assuredly decline such a procedure for myself.
Let's go.
Let's move out. We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Okay, let's auto heal. Where does this lead us? Security lock is currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves? They try by trying to be more normal, by running away, by wanting the person to fail, by wishing to be that person. Wishing to be that person? Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. We did it. I would never have thought I'd be the password to someone's security. Alright. We gotta be getting close to the end. Though we still haven't found the last Will Seed room, so I would assume it's gotta be up here somewhere. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this area. Oh, what the hell? This has definitely got some, like, rapture connotations, like, religious stuff. Do they disappear after a while? They probably go so high we can't even look up at them. Whoa. That's crazy. What, like, who's running this? Like, Demeter or something? Where are we? What a change in scenery. We were just in a science lab and now. Quite. It's almost as if we're in... Whoa, look over there! Are those people floating away? What on earth is going on? Whatever it is, it's most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. I'd say he believes anyone who undergoes his treatment wind up feeling downright rapturous. So he actually thinks he's sending them to a paradise? Maruki must really be convinced he's doing the right thing. Dr. Maruki. Mona-senpai, the treasure's above this room, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty close. The real problem is actually getting up there.
Whoa!
There are some stairs here, but there's a big old hole in the middle of them. They got thick-looking vines growing out of both sides, too. I think we can use those somehow. We don't know if they'll support our weight, but I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. The steps do intend pathways upward. The steps do extend pathway upwards, so there should be some method to turn them into a safe passageway. At least that's what prior palace experience makes me think. I must agree, and it looks like there may be a device for doing just that right over here. Think it could help? Well, let's say we don't waste any time then. This area is so good. Nice. Yeah, Maruki uses the power of love for sure. Okay, green. green, yellow, cyan, white, magenta, red, blue. What is this? So we need to make magenta for that left one to go. It's a color control switchboard. It's adjusting the brightness of the colored lights. See the light on the gate in front of the stairs? Right now, the color of the dimmer switch panel matches that one on one of the lights. Now that I take a closer look, the vines appear to form stairs where the light is shining. I believe we'll be able to change the available path if we alter the lighting.
Joker.
All right, Joker. Try out the dimmer switch and change the color scheme on the lights. The color is currently set to green. So what we need to do is take off green and do red and blue. All right, color is now set to magenta. Those now go... We fixed the stairs. It appears the vines grow wherever the color of light matches the color of flowers. The switch also seems to affect any light in its immediate area. I wonder if there are any more of them here. Point is, we can use these light switch thingies to make the vines grow right? Let's get to work, Joker.
There's a chest. Joker, let's...
There's a chest there. We can climb up this way. We can't go this way yet. Okay. And then this leads up. Because we don't have green set, we can't go down this way. So we can keep going up because we have red and blue activated. First the stairs, now a wall of vines? We grew stairs out of vines by manipulating light switches. Do we be able to do the same with these walls? Okay, if I go... I'm gonna go... this... Oh, I can't do anything. Weird. Right, the color is now set to blue.
Yes!
The wall's gone! Now we can keep advancing! And turning the lights on to make the set of stairs turn lights off to get rid of walls? I wish we could just crank all the dials and be done with it. Not only do we only have access to the red light here, should we find any additional switches, I doubt we'll have access to all the colors either. There's something... That's something we'll have to keep in mind going forward.
I can feel it.
Alright, there's a guy up here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay. So if I do blue... Can I do... Okay. Color set to blue. If I do that to set to green, we get cyan. Okay. And then that stays on because it's blue. So now can we go down here? If I go... Okay. If I go here, and we set this to white, the wall regrows back, but then we're able to go down the stairs, right? And then we can go here, and we can collect this now. Okay. Then we switch this back. Okay. Can't go there anymore, so we can go this way, we can go this way, we can go up here because we changed to cyan. We can jump down here, we can jump down here. This way. Oh. No. March 25th. A very interesting person came to my consultation today. She lost her older sister in an accident and is now grief-stricken. I couldn't just sit there and watch her suffer through her life. The whole point of my research is to save people like her. My experiments have taught me I can change any cognition in my presence. If she can't escape the guilt and the pain in her life, all I have to do is make her believe she's her sister. That would be the most direct and effective treatment option. That being said, I did have to alter her cognition quite a bit for the effect to succeed. This was my first time altering a cognition so greatly. I should keep an eye on her to see how things develop. Okay. Climb up here. Can't go down here. I have a feeling we're gonna need to do this as this one. Okay. Let's think. So we need to go up here, we need to get red. So we go here. But we can't do that, so we turn off blue, right? So then it sets it to green, which removes the wall that we had, right? And then we climb up here. We have red. No, we don't have red. This should give us red, right? Yes. We get red to make yellow.
Show me your true form.
All right, let's keep up the pace, huh? We gotta match the color of the lights with the flowers, right? So, anyone remember seeing a purple switch?
I may have thought of something.
I would say this is more like magenta. This is just a guess. I think we can just create that color with the panel. If we turn on multiple colors at once, the light should blend to create a new color. Red and green lights are on right now, and if we adjust the dials properly, we should end up with the requisite magenta. So secondary colors are involved. Blending colors together to reveal our path what a captivating puzzle. Switches even have notes attached to them, helping us with the color blend. Care to give it a try, Joker? I'm gonna be honest, maybe I was looking at blue, but I thought that was magenta. I have already figured that out. I thought that was magenta. That's really funny. So yeah, the colors down there must have been blue. I thought that was magenta. Literally the first one, I was like, oh, we need to make magenta.
I'll reveal your
Okay,
true
good.
form.
I was like, there's no way. There's no way we missed this.
I have something.
Welcome to Puzzle Solving with Chain.
Oh. Okay.
So we can't get up here. This is white. That's green. Okay, so let's do... Can I flick everything? This would make it white, because I want to just see this way. We get green as well. We can go up here.
A treasure chest. There must be something good inside.
Can't get past there because that's cyan. We can't have it... Oh, wait, no, this is yellow. So this is yellow. This is not white. So we need... We take out the green, we can't have yellow. So green can't go up there. We can go up here.
Huh?
Hey, look, a huge staircase. It appears to stretch all the way to the top of the building. That's probably where the treasure is. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Joker. This one is crazy. Okay. This one leads to... That one's yellow. Okay, so let's think. I just need to work this way out. We need to remove cyan, but keep yellow. If I remove cyan and keep yellow up here, I can't go down? Okay, let's see. Okay, remove cyan, but keep yellow. Now this... Let's do this. Let's see what this leads us to. Because that's red leads down here. And then
Joker,
red...
There's a...
Hey.
Wait, Joker. We all agree the treasure is at the top of the large staircase, don't we? Shouldn't we go in that direction instead? But I do sense a will seed over there. What sort of phantom thieves would we be if we ignored it? It may be a good idea to check out the area if we get a chance. It's entirely up to you, Joker. Yeah, when did we all start feeling like this was a committee? I fucking do the
We found a will
things.
seed. Let's
Okay.
grab it.
Yeah. We'll do this. So we disable red here. Maruki is your favorite palace, at least this stage versus other palaces. It's been a very fun palace. I absolutely will agree. Okay. Okay. We can't go there. What? Okay. I'm so confused. Did I not? No, we removed red. We need, okay, we need to go down, remove green, come back, remove red. We can't do that, though. What the fuck? What is this fucking area? Holy. So we need to remove red and yellow. This is like this is confusing as sin. Because we can only touch red here and we can only touch green here. So if I remove green, it removes yellow. So... okay. I guess we'll move this way first. This leads to here, which leads to blue and red. So if I... okay, if I activate blue and create whites, that lets, like, we get all of the directions we can climb. It just doesn't block any of the walls. So then we could be able to go back down here. And then... blue... okay, we'll grab this chest here. I'm okay with that. We need blue to get up here. This removes... we can remove green from this one. Make magenta. Move green from there. Move a green from there. And then we come up here and we remove... this only lets us touch green. So if I remove... what the fuck is happening? If we activate green here? I feel like that does Lily did exactly what we already did. Okay, we've never been up here, though.
Focus.
Okay. This lets us jump down here. So we can remove green from up here, because we can jump... no, we can't remove green from up here. Because if I remove green, we don't have yellow. So we remove... can't remove either of them. We can go this way. No. So if I remove green... okay. I think the jumping down is a red herring. I don't know why that's there. Remove that. So then we get that access. Blue. And this leads to nothing? No, it leads to this. I feel like I'm so far gone. It's not even funny. Because that has a green... we need... okay, we go here, right? What is this here? We have blue activated. We need green activated. We activate green. I feel like I'm just doing exactly what I just did 2 seconds ago that did not lead me to any solution that would help. I can't go down there. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. We're gonna go... okay. We need... what is here? I think the problem I'm having right now that's like the big issue is I wish that these fucking things would not have like... would not have one button. I'd find this so much easier if I could just hit all of these buttons. Okay, cyan is blue and red. So I'm trying to think, how the fuck do you, like, how the fuck do I get to the will seed? Yeah, sure, let alone that, but like, how the fuck do I do any of this? Can not help you even if I wanted to? No, that's fair. I don't even want help at all. I just have no idea what they want me to do. Like, I feel like the bottom left area here, I think they want something from me. in the bottom left, but I can't figure out what they want. Because if I did, so if, say I remove blue and we have red and green, I don't even know if I, see, I'm thinking of like, oh, if I go here and turn off blue and red and green, like, I don't even know if I can though, because like not all of them have the color. So if I turn off blue here, we get yellow. And then we can do red up here. Now, we have only red and green. So say we do red and we go down. We remove... Okay, we remove green. Okay, let's go from here. Go to the red thing here. Let's go down. And then we can only remove red from here, which is like, that's the problem, is like, if I could remove green from here, then I remove the green wall and I remove the yellow wall, and then I can go across and I can remove the... No, I wouldn't even be able to do that. Okay, so if I remove red here, it does nothing for me. What the fuck? This is like the most psychotic puzzle ever. I can't just jump? Like, we've been jumping this whole game. I have a grappling hook. I can't just jump across these. Look at this. What? Oh, 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 I can't jump down the half-broken staircases? I am so lost, dude. What? I was having fun, and then we have like the most brutal puzzle ever. I genuinely, like, I can't wrap my head around any of this. I have absolutely no idea what they want me to do here. Again, like, if I could have access to all the colors, this would be a lot more simple. But because I only have access to some of the colors, it's, like, infinitely more difficult. Okay, so that blue one... So if I go... Okay. Let's see. Let's look at our options here. If we go this way... This one lets me change blue. But if I change blue, I can't do anything. I can't go back, so I can't do blue. I can't change, like, green here either. Well, no, I do have access to green. So if I go green and then blue off, change it to yellow, say that, right? And then I don't know why there's a jump here. I don't know why there would be a reason to need a jump here. Because I could not ever turn off green here and be able to do this jump. So there's literally no reason for this jump to be here, because I would never be able to get up to this point to be able to jump down here to do anything with that, right? So, okay. So that jump is also throwing me off. It makes it feel like it's like, oh, it gives you an area to skip. So we close this now, right? So this should be getting... Okay, this should get me to the will seed now, right? Because we disable red. And the lights are set off. And that should lead to the will seed room. Okay, cool. That was nonsense. The shadow looks really strong, Joker Senpai. Let's make sure we're well prepared before the fight. What do you say? Okay, let's do it.
If it's not the fools who spurred the Master's generous reality, you're going no further. Turn back if you value your lives.
Not today. We're taking the treasure you guard, whether you like it or not. Let's go, everyone. We've already fought this guy like 40 times, I feel like. Yeah.
How about this?
Nope. break.
Wasting your time.
Okay. Debilitate.
Here!
Prison's Insight.
Persona!
He doesn't get a second attack. Almost. Can I do this?
This is my soul!
Nice. Well, we took it down somehow. I think we should be able to get the will seed now. No sense leaving something we can use behind. It's ours now. God damn, that was a confusing fucking way through. I'm wondering, is the way just straight through easy? Is only the will seed hard to get? That one was fun, but I kind of didn't really like how much you had to like, because I like the idea of like logically thinking like, oh, if I go here, I go there, like looking at the map, but you can't look at the map and be like, oh, if I go here and then here and then here, I can get to where I need to go. You have to like be in the positions where you need to be able to know what it is. And that's not saying that it's bad, that's just saying my opinion. We got Crystal of Sorrow. Life Aid. Restore 8% of max HP and SP after the battle. Not bad. Okay. So now, I would like to get this chest here. So let's see. We want to go. I mean, let's just flip whatever we can, right? No point in thinking. I think this is my favorite looking area for sure. Only go here. Do that. Alright. Can't go that way. Blue. We gotta do blue, turn off green. Go there. And then let's go up here. And then go here. How's this gonna work? Climb. We can go up here, but we can't get past because there's cyan. So this only turns on green. This one's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Because if we take out blue, make cyan go away. Go. Okay, no, that's not that annoying.
Oh!
Ooh. Give us something juicy. A Soma, honestly. That's kind of worth the trip. Okay. We need cyan and remove yellow. So we're gonna go down here. We can add, or we can take away green here. I think is what we need. No, it's not what we need. We need to get blue and drop green somewhere. So we can't. Oh yeah, we get blue here. Blue here. Blue here. Go this way. Can't go that way. Really obnoxious. Really obnoxious game. We can't go through magenta. Maybe we've got to take out red then on this one. And then that will solve our problem. Take out this one. Magenta goes away. Go up there. Thank you for the follow. I'm into your channel now, so I have to go. Now add me so we can collaborate later. Love the stream. Had to follow, add on Discord so I can support you more. I'm gonna just probably ban you real quick, but if you're a real person, put in a ban repeal. Because that does not seem like something a real person would say, but if you're a real person, put in a ban appeal. Fuck off! Oh, lava. That's so funny. Alright, this looks like it's probably white. Yeah, it's just like... stuff like that just does not seem real to me. But I always feel bad, because I'm like, maybe people are just like that. I don't know. Yeah! Yeah, the finish line. We're so close to the treasure, I'm getting kind of nervous. That wasn't a bad puzzle for too much. Just I think it was just really confusing to wrap my head around.
It's a safe.
For a Twitch account, yeah, it's likely a bot. Yeah, it's like it's also just
at this.
if someone were to be like, "Yo, we should collab sometime," you know, I feel like they would say it in a different way, if that makes sense. It wouldn't just be like, "Yo, add me on Discord." There's a TV over there, and it looks like there's a tape in the player. This again? I really hope this is the last one. The tapes seem to be growing more and more recent, though. What do we have in store this time?
So, what brings you back here after all these years?
That's a comprehensive study on the research you tried to shut down all these years ago.
I know how to read. What I meant was, why are you bringing this to me now?
Oh, this is just a quick visit out of spite. I wanted to show you in person that I found the concrete evidence you had discontinued my research over.
So it appears. I'll admit you've impressed me on that point at least. But such praise does nothing now. All this discussion is in the past. Why can't you just let it stay there and move on?
No can do, Professor. Cognitive science has made too great an impact on this world to be abandoned like that.
What are you saying?
The psychotic breakdown incidents. The sudden changes of heart in adults that the Phantom Thieves claim to make. I'm nearly willing to call these events concrete evidence of cognitive science in action. How about you? And the one person pulling the strings in the background of this, Congressman Masayoshi Shido. He seems to be confessing to all sorts of crimes now that the Phantom Thieves have changed his heart.
Oh, I mean, I didn't know if this was after Shido confessed, but if you came up to someone and said that was Shido during the events of the game, not after everything, you would just sound like a conspiracy theorist.
Shido took notice of my research, stole it away from me, and made others develop it for his own gain. Not only that, he used cognitive science somehow to induce the politically motivated psychotic breakdowns. Now, you're heavily involved in that series of events, aren't you?
What are you planning on doing with me?
Oh, nothing at all. As I said before, I only came here out of spite. That paper, my work, is going to change the world.
Change the world? And where's the money for that? Where's the power to do it? You're no Shido. What can someone like you actually do?
Did all of this with the
paper
power
there
of
is just
spite?
the first
I mean,
step.
spite is a pretty powerful
I've
motivator.
learned how to change the cognition of not just an individual, but all of humanity. And I will do it. No matter how long it takes.
Gah! Enough of this drivel. Get out of my office and don't show your face here again, hear me?
Does he change the cognition of this guy? Oh no, this is during
What is this?
our
What's your
takedown,
problem
maybe?
now?
No?
Huh? You don't see this? The sky just...
Oh no. Okay.
This voice.
He's going to the Velvet Room? No.
The time is finally at hand. I am the other you, dwelling in the realm of mankind's hearts.
The other... me? Wait, the realm of mankind's
Who the fuck
hearts?
is this, like Hermes?
Are you telling me this realm is...
You may have no knowledge of it, but I have been at your side for much longer than our current meeting. Finally, your reality and the sea of hearts from which I came have truly become one in this moment. Now, the time for your unjustly persecuted ideology is at hand. I am thou. Thou art I.
That's it. I finally
So
get
where
it.
he awoken to be
Could be so...
be a Persona user. He did it in a very different way though.
About?
Is usually, I
told
mean,
you to get out.
it's equally about defiance because he's basically
Yes.
defying him.
I'll be on my way.
But
Finally. Now I can finally...
Shido.
To think he was the one who stymied Dr. Maruki's research.
You know, I've been wondering ever since we saw the earlier video. Do you think there was some kind of connection between my mom's cognitive science research and Dr. Maruki's?
After he
I mean,
crushed
probably.
Maruki's chance at researching the field, he had his own pawns do it for him instead. Although I doubt Shido's researchers knew anything about the subject in the way Maruki did. That sounds exactly like the kind of plan that man would scheme up. That bastard!
I mean, it's a smart idea, but it's terrible. That he
Now's
did
not the
it.
time to get pissed about that.
There's another thing about that video nobody's mentioned yet. That being that appeared near the end was most likely Maruki's persona.
The sky did turn red like that. I wonder if that was the day we fought against the God of Control.
Lady Lavenza did tell us that reality and mementos were merged together during that time. As you've all seen for yourselves, a full awakening to a persona can't happen unless you're within the metaverse. That
Right.
would mean Maruki really did awaken to his persona in that video.
And at the same time, he attained the ability to meddle with mementos, the cognition of the masses. So it is just as Lavenza had told us.
The sheer number of coincidences necessary for this to happen is just...
At any rate, now we have a better grasp of past events. I'm fairly certain that was a memory Maruki wouldn't want us to have seen either.
Keep going.
Yeah. We don't have the time for these questions anyhow. Let's go.
So yeah, the real answer is just who is the guy. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red? The day the sky turned red? It must be referring to mementos merging with the real world. We'll leave the answer to you, Joker. Is persona fully awakened? Nice. Authentication complete. Disengaging locks. It's open. Shall we press on? The treasure is close. How's it going, Fruya? There aren't any other readings past this guy. The map doesn't show any more areas beyond him, either. This is probably the final hurdle. This looks like a tough fight, so make sure everybody is in peak condition first. Ready, Joker? Of course.
You. I can't believe you've made it this so far.
Yes.
Of course. You oughtn't underestimate the Phantom Thieves.
We're not backing down now. Let us through.
The time for salvation is almost at hand. I won't let you interfere.
Oh, who is this? This is like Gilfried or something. He's some like Nordic guy, I think. I don't remember if that's right or not.
How about this?
Brave Blade. Karukaja. We're gonna debilitate you. President's Insight. Myriad truths. Do you think you have the power of the sword? I feel like he probably nulls light, but I'm gonna try it anyways. No, he doesn't. His face changed. Electric. I love the icon for that. Megidola. President's Insight. Siegfried, isn't it? Probably. How's it going, T? I think you're right, Flair. I remember, I feel like he was in SMT5. Or like you could get him in SMT5 or something. He is, yeah. We fought Cert, so I'm getting a lot of SMT guys today. Going good, just finished teaching piano lessons. You know piano, T? That's crazy. I always wanted to learn the piano, but it's just one of those things that I've tried learning, couldn't really get the hang of, and kind of like, I got other things I want to learn.
By the myriad truths.
Myriad truths. Boom. We did it.
Yes.
Yes. Nice. We're almost at the treasure. Let's move.
What the?
This is...
Oh, it's like Adam and Eve times, maybe. Is this gonna be like
This
a
appears
Norse
to be
god?
quite the paradise. I assume Maruki's trying to convey that the world will turn into something like this if we allow him to abuse his research.
A paradise.
Wait, but this is a dead end, right? And we still haven't found the treasure.
Is this like
Look again.
Elysium or Valhalla?
The shimmery thing?
Kind of like a spider
No
web?
doubt about it. That's our treasure.
That also means we've secured our route.
All right, all we got left is send in the calling card. Oh wait, how are we supposed to do that this time?
That's right. Dr. Maruki's been here in the palace this entire time, hasn't he?
I'm sure Maruki's well aware that the Phantom Thieves send out their calling cards the day before their heists. Considering his actions up until now, I highly suspect he'll attempt to directly intervene in some way that day. My money's on him trying it with Joker.
Good point. In that case, I'll leave the calling card in your hands, Joker.
We could just set up an ambush and destroy him once he steps in our trap, too. No way are we doing that!
Our goal in coming here is to return reality to its original state, not to beat up Dr. Maruki.
I mean, that's
It
just
was
a bonus.
merely a joke. After all, you're all well aware that Maruki's influence on reality goes well beyond this palace. If we make the wrong move in here, we could get eliminated outside the palace, since we lack our personas there. It'd be a safer strategy to change Maruki's heart, just as you all wish.
We're finally changing his heart. If we steal Dr. Maruki's treasure, everything will go back to the way it was, right?
I don't know for sure, but most likely.
Can you do this?
Yeah, of course.
We've all come so far. We can't just give up now.
We gotta stick to our own reality.
About the time limit. Dr. Maruki told you it was February 3rd, correct?
Right.
Yeah, he isn't like anything we've faced before. We should get as strong as we can before that fight.
What would you like to do?
This is literally the Garden of Eden because there's like the apples on that stuff. Is this gonna be Jesus? If his persona is like Jesus or Jesus based, that would actually be insane. If we don't have any other business here, we should head back to the entrance. Yeah. Okay, let's head back and rest up.
I'll just add this.
Okay. And let's head out.
Okay.
Doing Memento stuff is probably a good idea. We've done most of Memento stuff, and we're max level right now, so we probably won't need to do too much. I'm gonna try and max out Sumire's stuff and maybe Kawakami, and then we'll see. I do want to go to Mementos, though, because we got the Will Seed, so we should go see Jose, and Jose still has some maybe story stuff that we can do with him. I don't know. I guess all we can do now is prepare for the Day of Fates. So what now? Do you want to head back? No. Now returning to the real world from Maruki's palace. Thank you for your hard work. Basically, I know piano. I know basic piano. I can't do chords and melodies. With melodies, I can do melody with my right hand. As soon as you ask my left hand to do something, I blue screen. That's funny. But that's pretty cool. Haru's cool. I love her Persona outfit. And naked people frolicking. Just too bad Haru feels rushed because she is plot-wise, yeah. I think there's a little bit of a benefit and a disadvantage to Haru, because it's like, if you really like her, you just get to finish all of her story basically all at once. But if, like, you're not super into Haru, you may overlook her, which I did when I first played, because I didn't spend a lot of time with her.
Okay.
Something's bothering me. So we talked about how Dr. Maruki might contact us, right? Right. It was only our best guess. I really hope it's not the case, but there's a chance he may not show up before the deadline he gives us. For real? I didn't even think about that. Well, we can't discount the possibility entirely. I'd say the chances of that occurring are slim. The man sees himself as downright a saint. I can't see him suddenly going back on his word. Wouldn't you agree, Masu? I'd say so. Right. If he wanted to, he could just erase all of us from existence. Not only that, giving us all this extra time does a lot of good on our end. And there's still so much about Dr. Maruki's power that we don't understand. That's true. Or maybe it's Satan? Maybe Satan? No, because we can get Satan in Persona, so maybe it's not Satan as Persona. We need to use this time well and prepare as much as possible. I shall take it upon myself to remaster our calling card into a true work of art. Yeah, no. We're good there. What a pity.
Yep.
We don't know when Maruki will show up, but the deadline is not going to change. Let's keep prepping until then. Maybe it is Santa.
Well then.
So I'm just thinking of, like, Eden, the apples, like, the snake being sort of, like, not really tentacly, but tentacly.
Class is starting.
Hey, are you sleeping? No, it's fine. Let him sleep. Students are busy. It's normal to be tired. I'm a little sleepy myself. I was playing pretend Featherman with my grandchild yesterday, and I got a little too invested. What? You don't know about Featherman? It's a Sentai series that teaches you about justice. Let's watch it in class someday. Speaking of which, did you know the concept of justice is different in Western cultures and Eastern cultures? Maskman, look at this. This is the statue of the goddess Themis. She's commonly referred to as a god of justice. She holds a set of scales and a sword, and she's stepping on something.
What's the answer?
Do you know what she's stepping on?
I want to say a snake, but I'm going to look it up. Yep, it is a snake.
This is it.
Wonderful, that's correct. A lot of stories tend to paint snakes as a symbol of sin, or some kind of evil agent of evil. In Western culture, justice tends to be known to be about enforcing the rules. If you want everyone to live in harmony, rules are absolutely necessary. So anyone who disrupts those rules might end up like the snake. Wow, really? Maskman seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
Eastern culture on the other hand, views justice more like acting and thinking ethically. This exists in the individual. In other words, all humans have their own sense of justice. It's not an easy way to live, but I'm sure you will all be fine. Oh, time's up. Time's almost up. So about your homework. None for today. Get some rest, but make sure you're awake for the next class, all right?
No way.
Ushimura's really... I'm getting the shivers. This request kind of caught me off guard caught my eye on the fan site. An indie idol tricked my dad, and now my family's falling apart. It's the idol's fault that my mom and my dad fight all the time. Mom got really mad today. She was shouting about them heading for divorce. I just want my dad and my mom to be happy again, so get the picture. So you get the picture? I think this poster's just a kid. Makes this shit hit a little harder, you know? Is this over some idol? Yeah, I was wondering about that too, so I did some digging. Her stage name's Star Liana. Hopefully, though, she seems pretty on the level. No shady business, no cheating, the fans, nothing. No hits on the nav either. If I had to guess, I'd say it's the dad who's the problem on this one. Sounds like he goes to Akihabara every day. Want to check it out? So his dad's obsessed with an indie idol, huh?
Let's go.
Oh, I can't read the log. The idol and the unicorn. The others might be piling up on fatigue. Maybe you could invite them. Okay, no, we got that. We already did all the billiard stuff. So we want to go to Akihabara.
Hey!
We have a target we should identify. Let's gather some info on this idol-obsessed dad. Damn it! Dominion again! What am I so mad about? I can't get the guy I want in this capsule toy vending machine. I wanted the figure from Mothman, but he hasn't been showing up. Tell me if you ever get one. I'll trade you a figure if I have for it. Alright, watch this. We're about to get Mothman first try. Are you ready? Capsule came out. No.
Yeah.
Capsule says it's uncommon. It's not a big win, but it's not a huge loss either.
Oh.
Okay, we'll do it one more time, guys. We gotta do one more time. For this guy. It's for the guy. Okay.
I see.
One more. Just one more. Okay.
Yeah.
One more. It's gonna be this one, so. Oh, wow, it actually is.
Whoa.
It's Mothman. Hey, here you go. Ah, did you bring me something? That's the Mothman figurine. Wow, his first looks like it's real. Trade me your Mothman for model gun. You'll trade me, right? Sure, I guess. Thank you so much. This is awesome. He's so fluffy. Sorry about that. Here's your model gun, just like I promised. If you get another Mothman, please bring it to me. Oh, does he give me, like, better stuff each time? Okay, let's try and figure out where this guy's at. Here maybe we can listen in. Our wedding date is set and everything. It's going great. Maybe we'll go for a next gen celebration. The economy forecast looks good too. Stock prices are climbing. So I've got a tip hotter than anything I've told you in the past. Every day is like a dream come true. But this is real. We live in an ideal reality. Okay, where's the guy? Guy with an idol. I feel like he would maybe be could be the maid cafe. Painted car. Hey, look at this. Someone vandalized this car. How very cool of them. I don't think it was vandalized, but nowadays when I go online, all I see are people bragging about how great their lives are. No thanks. People won't stop talking about the Phantom Thieves last year, but suddenly they've just disappeared off the map.
So what were the Phantom Thieves?
It was just people trolling. When I actually stopped and think about it, it's obviously just some edgy BS. Here, maybe? Shido Akechi and the Phantom Thieves, they're all just concepts. My proof of existence lies in maids. What does that even mean? So if I don't acknowledge you, you'll cease to exist? What? But you continue to grace me with your trademark harshness. I'm not standing here for your sake, you know. Okay. No, this is the store guy. Anybody over here? No. Anybody over here? They said Akihabara. I'm gonna check maybe the maid cafe. I don't.
Hey, hey!
No, that just increases my charm.
I can feel it.
Can I do this maybe? Maybe this guy? Oh, you're back. I'm so happy that you came to see Lily Nya again. Lily Nya? Do you think this is that idol Lillian then? Lilnia? Lilina? The name came up in the post about the dad that's obsessed with indie idols. Let's get a closer look. Thank you for always buying so much Fuwana. But are you sure it's okay with your family? Yes, it's completely fine. Nothing's a problem if it means I get to talk to you, Lily Nyan. Just don't overdo it, okay, Fuwanyan? I want you to stay my fan for a long time. Oh, my heart. You're an angel. How could I please... How could I please get today... Now, could I please get today's autograph from you? Okay. To A-N-J-I Fu-U-W-A Nya. Done. Okay, I've got to get to work now. See you later, Fuanan. See you later. Well, we got his name now, but we still don't know if he's the parent of our client. Let's go ask him. Lily Nyan is such an angel. Let's find out if this is the dad who's overly obsessed with an indie idol. Did you need something? I just finished talking with an angel. I feel like I could say anything right now. Are you a fan of Lily Nyan's? Of course! What else could I be? In fact, I just bought a big stack of her CDs as proof of my love for her. Well, my wife does make a bit of a fuss about it. I have no place at home or in my family. So I think I deserve to at least splurge a little here. No place in your family? Well, this is a fairly common thing in families. A father's role is paying the bills. He's not really involved in the child's life, no matter how much he might want to be. Is that really what you think? Of course it is. You have no idea how much effort I've put in. If I wanted to hear a lecture, I'd go talk to my wife. The only one I need is Lily Nyan. He's got no place at home and he wants to get involved in his kid's life, but he can't. He's got an unstable family situation, but he's still fixated on the idol. Looks like we've got the right guy. Let's discuss this at the hideout with everyone. Okay, we'll do that. Let's go to Red Light District. Schmeeps. Shane, did you know that if you look like a Unchained, you are cute and blessed with the power of 1 good luck? I definitely do have only 1 good luck. For his neutral special, he wields a gun. Work has fried my brain. I feel that. How's it going, Schmeeps? Let's talk to talk to Chihaya, get our fortune read, and we're gonna spend some time with Kasumi. I keep calling her Kasumi, Sumire. The only people we have left is Sumire, Kawakami, and Shinya for level ups, and I don't think we're gonna get Shinya done, but because what is Shinya at? Sumiri's at 5. Yeah, Shinya's at 6. We could definitely finish Kawakami, especially because she's at night. So let's go find Kasumi. Kasumi. Now we're just waiting for Dr. Maruki. I feel so anxious. It's like waiting for competition to begin. We have to stop Dr. Maruki. I promise to give it everything I've got. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? Absolutely. Thank you.
Can I talk to you?
Can we go elsewhere? It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. Masu Senpai? I am so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me, knowing I'd just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figuratively. Something about my slump. I was just living my life, like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take this shame. At least you realized it now.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I have to reflect on everything I've done wrong. Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. What'll you do now?
Can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything. Starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the classes, too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards, like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines, since it kept getting us ice cream. Those must be good memories.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together, we talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we'd get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. That is genius. She really was a genius, though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember what my coach said, Senpai? That Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So...
And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consultation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practice to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me. She cared about you. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. Why? She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least when people stopped trying to compare us. What about Kasumi's feelings?
I'm sorry.
You're right. I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought, I don't know if, there is no right answers in these conversations, but I'm fucking fumbling every answer. The thought kept coming back. Every day, my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire's the one who's useless, pointless, who would care if she died. But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. You have to accept it. Yes, I'm done running away.
Senpai.
Masu-senpai, I can't stop here. Now I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for, otherwise I'd never be able to face her.
Please,
Please,
listen to me.
Will you keep going out with me now that I'm Tsurume? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I will.
Thank you very
Really?
much.
Thank you so much. You must think I'm pretty lame, but I guess that's Tsurumei. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other time.
But for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you again. I can sense our bond deepening. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's staff does not down an opponent. If negotiation with any kind of demon fails, you can try again.
All right.
It's kind of late for something like that, but... Phew! I feel so much better with all of that off my chest, Senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf. I'm doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to Cub. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. I endured a long training session with Sumire. Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel like my stamina's increased.
All right.
Hello. I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. I know as soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. So what if it is it? Huh? Well... You know, you're right. So what if this is who I am? I made up my mind to keep moving forward, even without Kasumi. I can't just run and hide now. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from, and what I can do as Sumire. I'll calm down and think all of this through. Thank you for listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon.
My shoulders are so stiff. I hope it's not because of my old age.
Sumire does seem really cool. I'm working on a project, and it's irritating, so I'm taking a break here. Sounds good. Definitely take a break. Let's see what Kawakami's up to. Hey, something unbelievable just happened. It's so inspiring. It's so surprising. I don't even know where to begin. There's something I wanted to ask you about as well. You'll request me today, won't you? Sure. Thanks. Just stay put in your room.
Hey there.
I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Takase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money, and that they'll return everything I paid to them. It's like they're completely different people, like what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was actually terrible. They even told me I'm a good teacher. And so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. Didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well,
now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams.
Aren't you already old is such a crazy sentence.
Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age of what's considered young. I was always able to rely on you, Master. You helped me come to a lot of realizations because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, crap.
thank you for using our service.
Thank you for using our service. Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. What a bummer. I could always become your personal maid, right? Just kidding. Pop. We're on rank 9.
All right.
So...
At any rate, what are you gonna do once I stop coming here? Can you handle cleaning on your own? I'm pretty worried about the state of this place. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, won't you be lonely, Not really. Ha! I think you're bluffing. But I guess I'm not surprised. It must be so bizarre having your homeroom teacher in your bedroom. But you won't mind me visiting the cafe cafe area downstairs, right? We can chat over curry. Despite how I am, you never gave up on me. So as your homeroom teacher, I'll always protect you. Oh, and of course, I'll keep my initial promise too. The one about slacking off in class.
See you later.
I'll see you at school. Hey, thanks for today. On my way home, I remembered everything. All the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Like when I was going through the courses for my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. I felt like I was capable of anything. But somewhere along the way, I forgot about all that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier said than done. You can do it. Thanks. Somehow, when I hear it from you, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Weird, huh? From now on, I'll support you as your teacher, so you can rely on me as much as you want, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'll see you at school. Good night. Sumire is such a good character. I hear a lot of really good things about her, so I'm excited to see her story. An idol? Not me.
My mom let me play games even when we even play them together.
I'm not going to get a facelift. I like my face.
Oh? I thought you said your nose was... Sorry, never mind.
I don't mind the pay as long as I can buy my trading cards. Ain't that the truth? I dated the teacher, I'm not ashamed of it. I wanted to date the teacher the first time I played through this game, but I fumbled the QuickTime event. Hey, have you guys heard of AI Mask Guy? Well, AI Mask Ozui, I guess some extreme video streamer with a robot mask and a big audience. He got a request on the fan site from someone who knows him in real life. One of the streamer's friends? Apparently, they want him to stop streaming himself going around doing borderline illegal stuff. When everybody tries to talk him out of it, he flips out and gets violent. They said he's out of control. And we better stop him. I agree. So if we have word from one of his personal contacts, does that mean we know his name? Yeah, about that. He says he's not gonna post the guy's info online. I asked this AI Mask Ozu guy has pissed off a lot of... I guess this AI Mask Ozu guy has pissed off a lot of people. If he got doxxed, things would get ugly. So we only have this title then, or screen name or whatever? How can we get that info? It looks like I'm looking at his archives now. A lot of his streams seem to be from Kichijoji. If we check around Kichijoji, maybe talk to some of the students, we might learn something. Students, huh? So our best shot is probably weekday afternoons. Weekday afternoons. But Kichijoji isn't the only place we could visit. It couldn't hurt to check other locations too. Okay then, let's all look around. We'll leave Kichijoji to you, Masu. Weekday afternoons? So he's doing borderline illegal stuff in some goofy mask, cramping our style, and making life hard for people? We gotta shut this guy down for all their sake. Okay.
Well then. Hey.
Yeah. What's happening here? Kasumi. Yeah, we'll do Kasumi. I'm just gonna go to... We have to go to Kichijoji no matter what, but I just want to see... Okay, I don't think they're gonna... Because usually it tells you there's someone there, so we'll leave it for now. I did the romance everyone thing. Nice.
Wow. What shall we do?
I might end up doing the romance everyone. I'm honestly thinking about... I haven't looked too much into it, but I'm deeply considering off-stream playing this game still and trying to get all the achievements on Steam.
What do you think?
What's up, Sumire? Now we're waiting for Dr. Maruki. I feel so... Yeah, let me see this. I'm trying to do everything I can right now. I'm thinking of taking a special lesson from the coach at my club. It's a special program that centers around boxercising. It relieves stress and is open to the public. I was thinking you could come along if you wanted. Feeling my bond with Sumire growing deep. Yeah, let's go.
Thank you
Really, thank you so much. I'll introduce you to Coach Hiraguchi-san once my lesson ends. He's an amazing person. He's been guiding Kasumi and me since we were little.
We should get going.
Now let's head over.
You know...
Kasumi helped me through this special regimen several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep it up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing and how much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably so disappointed in me. I got tired out so quick. Who knows? Never said it. She never said it, but I was disappointed in myself at least. She never doubted herself for a second, and then there's me. Oh, I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kind of nervous. Is she strict?
Yes.
You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. She's been helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even through all my stupid delusions as Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her.
How are you?
Hello, Coach Hiraguchi. Sumire, goddamn. Maybe it's just my imagination, but you seem a little older. Seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you. I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realized. Are you okay?
Please, listen to me.
I am not totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. So now I'm going to do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. Oh, so you're... Fine. Let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your combinations.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. She just starts whacking me. She's got amazing moves. That was so freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is like her sister. Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Phew. Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing me
Coach
here.
Hiraguchi, thank you for all your help today. So, how did I do? I tried to put some real force into that combination. You said you were going to perform as Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw out there was Kasumi, or a shadow of her at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes. But that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she still call you her rival? Huh? What's that supposed to... I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She always would tell me. She was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted to see... She wanted you to see that. She said that? But that's impossible. Kasumi could do anything. I was nothing. Like I said, I've said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. You okay? Thank you, but I'm fine. I noticed she was quite impressed with your physical abilities. Compared to you, though, I was pitiful. Me? Graceful? Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. And now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Even since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. And that was fine in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi. It was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in our gymnastic skills, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. That isn't true.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for saying that. You're very kind, Senpai. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized, just like she wanted to show me what she could do, I wanted to see my own abilities. You remember? Like when I tried to show off back at the batting cages? Oh, maybe that's what I need to chase. Maybe that's the feeling that can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves. So if I mix it with her aggressive style, it'll be like a duet. Right. Maybe I'll be able to step up my routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. As long as I've got you behind me, Senpai, I can keep moving forward. Chance to cure ailments.
All right.
Nice. I'll think about what else I can do when I figure it out. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh, is it time already? Let's get going. Thank you. Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
Good effort.
Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel like my stamina increased. Thank you so much for today. I'll see you next time. Oh, Senpai, thank you for coming with me today. Coach Hiraguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh, she even made me cry a couple times. But Kasumi said she was probably tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting me with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I was internally screaming. I had no idea. I'm glad we're not that far apart after all. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned, though. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. But I'll try with everything I have for now. Though, I'll talk to you... For now, though. I'll talk to you later. Whatever.
Well,
Back. Reminds me of home shopping. I don't really care about the home shopping program. Fast forward through dialogue should make things quicker. The Wens, P5S or P5. I don't know if I'm gonna play Tactics, but definitely Strikers is coming up. I don't know if I immediately want to go into Strikers. I feel like I feel so stupid because I feel like there was a game I wanted to play, but I was waiting to finish this one. Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing the Arkham games at some point soon. So maybe we could even do like when we finish Pokemon and Persona, we switch to like Arkham and Persona 5 Strikers maybe. But I definitely want to try Strikers. I'm really excited for that one. SMT5 Vengeance I want to maybe do this year as well. There's so many games I want to play though, because I have all the Arkham games now. We still have the God Eater games. I would like to do SMT5 Vengeance at some point. I would like to do SMT4 and 4 Apocalypse on stream at some point, which would be fun. I want to do Pokemon Conquest on stream, because I really love that game. I've already played it, but I like that game. I might do that as a YouTube series rather than a stream, but I still barely have been doing it. I haven't really been doing anything for YouTube, really, other than the new series I'm working on. So if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know, because I have so many different options.
I should write
But I'm going to go to the bathroom super quick, and I will be right back. I'm back. What's going on? I like Persona 5 Strikers. Look, I'm the guy walking. Quite fun. I remember playing a bit of Persona 5 Royal, and there was just bigger games coming out that got distracted of me. I mean, Persona 5 Tactics. Autocorrect. Autocorrect is great and not awful. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play Tactics, but we'll see. Any plans on playing Spider-Man games because they're close to the Arkham in gameplay? Maybe. The only reason I picked up all the Arkham games was because it was like $12 for all of them or something ridiculous on Humble. So if Spider-Man ever came into my lap with like a huge amount of like, or a really good price, I would absolutely consider it. Ugh. Alright. So, they said weekdays in the evening, but I'm gonna go to the promenade anyways just to see. No. I don't think...
I can feel it.
I don't think so. It's weekdays for sure. Let's go to... Who's texting? So, I can't do anything with any of these people. I have nobody that I can talk to here. Everybody's done. We don't need to do darts anymore. Alright, then we'll just... I mean, it's kind of a waste, but we'll just go to our house and we'll work out. That's the one thing with these games is, like, I kind of wish I could do Mementos here at the evening. Or actually, no, we won't work out. We'll make coffee.
Yo.
The Spider-Man games I'm definitely interested in, for sure, but it's tough. Because there's so many other games I want to play, but we'll see. Doesn't get on sale as far down in price. 28 Canadian for one game. If it's 28 Canadian, like, I could see myself doing that, but I just picked up all the Arkham games because I saw them really cheap, so... You know, you never know. Might show up on Humble crazy. I went to the fishing pond last week. You know, the one in Ichigaya? Oh? I didn't know they had that. I take it you must like fishing then. Oh, you didn't know? Well, anyways, I was reeling them in with my usual technique, but suddenly I saw this monstrous fish's huge shadow. He would have been a worthy opponent at that size, but he got away. I made the right choice to go out there while it was snowing, even if it was cold. Hey, are you listening? Stop looking at your phone. Fishing in the snow. That takes some willpower. You should try it sometime, if you're feeling up to it. Maybe. I do like fishing. This game, I believe, was nominated for Best Game with Fishing.
Do you know the answer?
Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's example will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What is up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning, but about my future, and she was super polite, friendly even. Hey, yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. W Kawakami, dude. Alright. Ever since... I mean, I'm pretty sure Flair was the one that sauced me the link to that Humble Bundle with all the Arkham stuff. But ever since I saw that deal, like, I feel like it's kind of rare when you get a deal that good on Humble Bundle. But I've been, like, religiously checking Humble Bundle every month now. I'm like,
Here we go.
if I get something that good again, like, that's where I want to put my money towards. I also got, I purchased a big...
What do you think?
Like, 200 song... This was, like, during Christmas, a 200 song, like... music pack for royalty-free music that I can use on stuff, so I'm pretty excited for that as well. The Sumire, I can't actually do anything, or it won't rank her up, even though I got everything set up. So we could, okay. So then we'll probably do, oh, I can't rank up Shinya either. Huh. We go to Ichigaya.
Welcome.
Welcome. Are you a high schooler? You got good tastes and hobbies.
Fishing. The fish caught are scored with size and specimen, real and larger and rare for more points. If fishing increases, the number of times you can fish per visit will increase as well. Try to build your proficiency as fish often. Okay. They do fishing, I guess. We'll just try it out.
Thank you.
All right, then. Here's the bait. You should be able to catch some small fish with these.
Well then.
Which bait are you gonna use? I guess this. So left, choose the direction with you wish to cast your line, then press A to cast. The power gauge determines how far you can cast, trying to press A at the right moment to drop the line directly in front of the fish. Once you've cast your line, wait for the fish to take the bait. You can choose different bait and recast by pressing B. Okay, so if I go like this is basically my understanding. Oh, that was crazy. Press A when the fish bites to hook the fish before it escapes. Move the bobber icon with the left into the red zone and rapidly press A to reel it in, avoiding reeling when the icon is outside the red zone. Okay. Alright, so that didn't really do anything. Let's try putting it here, maybe? Big one's eyeing it over there. Faking us out. I'm wondering if I, like, physically can't catch any of the big ones with this bait.
Hey, hey.
I'll try one more time near the big ones, but I think it might be like a case of I literally can't get them. Because it looks like they go towards it and then they don't like it. Can something bite this, please?
Oh. Nice.
Oh, we got a red fish.
What do you want to do?
Recall how to fish. Okay, we'll try a couple more. So yeah, I think we probably need like big bait to actually catch good fish. Or we can like, if we catch a bunch of really small fish. That was, the casting like length is really awkward. Because it's like, it doesn't really align with anything else.
Yes. Nice.
Oh, cool! I caught it. I thought I broke it. Do I have to keep fishing? I can't just leave? Oh, I have. That's also kind of annoying. Because this doesn't like. There's got to be a way to leave. There's no way there isn't. You have to. There's no way, right? I have to fish 9 times to get out of here? You'll quit here, right? No, what? Is there not a way to
let's see
leave?
how you did.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Check prizes does not scream. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Check prizes does not scream leave to me.
Drop by anytime.
Okay, cool. Oh, I was literally about to be like, this is actually gonna be so boring. It was part of the best. It was part of their best deals over 2025. I would suggest Death Stranding, since it's 11 to 14 Canadian, but it's Kojima game. Kojima truly is one of a kind. Maybe. A new game I am excited for just came out. Romeo is a Dead Man. Heard that the critical and audience response is quite different, just like every Suda 51 game. I love the crazy of all the games. Interesting. I have no idea anything about that. We can't call Kawakami. It's the weekend, or it's the weekday, so let's go to Kichijoji to talk to some students. Oh yeah, it doesn't tell me. It does not tell me that there's someone here, but I'm pretty sure that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe it's because we're not near the right spot. Let's see here. No. Something about a bank. Okay. Akechi's just standing out here?
Yes.
Dude, what you came to see me, just sort of brainless sentimentality I'd expect from you. All we can do now is wait until the date Maruki gave us. Use this time to make your preparations, understood? If we're going to do this, we need to hit him with everything we've got. I suggest you make sure you're capable of that. Okay, am I wrong? Where the hell is requests? I heard then I should ask students around Kichijoji during the afternoon. So is this, I swear they said the evening in the thing, but I guess afternoon is not the correct
I can feel
one that we need to do. It would make sense that it wouldn't be at night. But I'm gonna just double check everywhere around here. Okay. I did not want to do that.
I should write something.
I don't even remember what I did last night that I chose to do. Death Stranding was the game that I felt was alright at first, but really liked after a while. Okay. I'll have to look into it. I just have so many games right now that I'm like, I don't know which games I have that I want to play.
You want to do it?
We will be doing a new game coming out soon that's on Steam right now that you can like wishlist. It's not on Steam right now. It's on Steam. It is releasing, I think, on the 18th. I'm almost certain. That I know someone that's working on it, and the game is a lot of fun. It's a platformer. It's an indie platformer. It doesn't have like, when I say it doesn't have a ton of content, I mean it doesn't have a ton of content in the sense that it's not gonna be like Persona, right? Like it's not gonna have 80 hours of content, but it's got pretty good levels from what I've seen, and I'm excited to see the full like finished product of it, because I've only ever seen like parts of it, but I'm really excited for the game. And I don't like platformers either, so when I'm saying I like a platformer, I like it. It's a lot of fun. It's so cramped in all these fluffy clothes. Now for today's train news. Cold wave expected to accompany snowfall in Tokyo. It's likely a large cold wave will hit the Kanto region. Companies with high employee satisfaction on the rise. Many workers have provided their positive responses. Crime rate reaches record-breaking low. Number of incidents is down by more than half compared to last year. Snow. It's really gonna get cold lately. Morning. It's another cold day.
Hey.
You know, the public's been acting weird, kind of weird lately. Huh. Even the people around me are talking differently now. And they're really weirdly optimistic. It's the same thing in the town, too. Everyone seems kind of restless. This is part of Dr. Maruki's power, too, isn't it? It's possible.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess. It hasn't happened to everyone yet. But if we don't change Dr. Maruki's heart by the deadline, we're not even going to realize that something is wrong anymore. We have to win no matter what.
Oh, have you heard?
I was talking to a friend, one of my friends overseas recently. They keep introducing me to a new slang I've never heard of. Well, English slang is consistently evolving with the times. Textbook English is more static. It's so lame. But something you can work out, sometimes you can work out the meaning behind slang through context clues. Some are just naturally extensions of English language constructs that have already been in place for years. Others might combine normal words or use more common phrases in new or unusual ways. Take thirsty, for instance. Ordinarily, it describes the need for drink. That's a pretty serious need, right? But as a slang, it describes someone who's a little too desperate, like a boy who won't stop asking you out. Oh, and hangry. That's when you're so hungry it puts you on edge and everything makes you mad.
I need an answer.
So here's a test, Mr. Maskman. Would you say you're feeling a little salty? What would salty mean if used in the slang sense? I'll help. So we need to figure out what salty means in the sense of slang. Maybe there are clues in the word, like it, you can call someone sweet, right? What does that mean when describing a person? Kind-hearted? Yeah, you're right. And it's a pretty positive connotation. So what kind of connotation would salty have in that context? A negative one. Yeah, I think so too. After all, people only describe food as salty when the salt overpowers everything else. Not really, no. So if it's a negative connotation, then it'd have to mean someone's feeling bad somehow. And it's probably something you can say about yourself or others. So with all that in mind, salty probably means resentful?
Nice.
Yeah, I think so too. Resentful is not the word I would use to describe it, but it's not a bad use. It makes me think of someone who is ready to pick a fight, you know? So if you call someone salty, that probably means they're angry or resentful. Yeah, like angry or upset. I could see that would be more of a better explanation. Ew, that was a rough one.
Good.
Excellent. Yes, it means you resent something. Other flavor-based descriptions apply to people, too, like sweet or sour. Slang can be rooted in many origins, common words, acronyms, and, of course, portmanteaus. Have you ever heard of the word frenemy? It's a portmanteau of friend and enemy. Think of something like a rival or an enemy who acts friendly with you. Pretty smart.
Nice going.
That one's funny. That's like the first one of these questions that I feel like I would 100% know. So more fun than stuffy old standard English, right? But it's good to learn the rules before you break them. If anyone wants to learn some extra slang vocab, I'd be positively psyched to offer some bonus lessons. Frenemies, huh? I've had enough of backstabbing. Alright, so after school, let's try Kichijoji Promenade.
Hey, hey!
Remember the AI mask guy? Yeah, okay, so let's see. AI mask guy. Anywhere around here. What is this? Fancy couch.
Hey!
Okay, we can sit on the fancy couch for a little bit. We'll do that later just in case. You guys don't look like students. You guys look like a family. Don't see anyone else.
Somewhere.
Guy. I
should
save
write
here.
something.
I might.
Somewhere.
There's a monk. I'm going to.
Hey!
Oh wait, no. I'm going to save the game.
Let's do it.
And and then we'll sit for a little bit and see what that does.
Hey!
A little bit longer. What, is it really that comfortable? I mean, if it's in front of a store like this, I guess it would be comfy. Okay, let's get going. A little bit longer. Really are comfortable in that sofa. Hey, hello? Man, everybody's looking at you. I guess I'd call you bold for doing that. Oh, that's gonna just waste my time, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Oh, okay, no, that's just random free bold. Alright, let's talk to these people, or listen to these people. Looks like this place is doing well. Maybe I should hire some more workers. Da-da-da-da. I come work for you? I guess that's a possibility. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Have I gone down here? No, not that I saw. What? I heard like... Alright, let's see what this is. All the kids at school are pretending to be Shido now. They play World Chain, and the loser says overthrow the government and falls down. Oh dear, Mami-chan. Is that how your clothes get so dirty? Pretending to be Shido now, overthrow government. I don't...
It's somewhere.
see. I genuinely don't quite know where this would be. This is a pasta shop. What the hell am I supposed to do? Gas club, maybe? No. Sorted groceries. My dad goes overboard.
I can see it.
Where the? Oh, here we are. Literally right in front of us. God damn it. Have you heard of a streamer called AI Mask Ozu?
Hey!
Ozy? Had to talk about AI Mask Ozui. Listen in. Oh yeah, he's body slammed into the line. Body slammed into the line that. He body slammed into the line at the croquet shop and had a tantrum saying, "You're blocking traffic." Gotta be honest. I recoiled when I saw that. Yeah, that one. Amasaki's my classmate. He's apparently the guy's little brother. Whoa, seriously? I feel sorry for him. Won't be roped into trouble just for being family with a guy like that. Won't he be roped into it just for trouble? And he's got a lot of haters too. Like that group hanging around in the alley. Can't say I'm surprised. So AI Mask Ozui has a little brother whose last name is Amasaki, and he's got haters. That's concerning. They're apparently hanging out in a Harmony Alley. Let's take a look. Harmony Alley? Is that someplace in here? Harmony Alley? Oh, is that something? Ah. I guess these places don't open until... No, the people. Did you get any info on AI Mask Ozui?
Oh!
Well, maybe these guys know about him. Let's listen in on him. Yeah, I got something good. His name and phone number, and it was easy too. They'd think for an AI he'd have better cybersecurity. And I noticed something else. AI Mask Ozui is just an anagram for his real name. Ha! I bet he thought he was being clever. Won't be long until we figure out where he lives. And then we'll better gather everyone who hates him, and he'll finally get what he deserves. He's pulled that same kind of shit himself. He should know what's coming. Those guys are bad news. I'd never be able to relax if they were after me. And AI Masik Ozi is an anagram of his real name. That's interesting info. How'd it go, people? This guy does stuff like vandalize illegally parked cars or drop kick smokers in the non-smoking area. I kind of see why they say this AI mask guy is out of control. Plenty of people aren't happy with his antics, but he does seem to have quite a following. It seems he has a strange sort of charisma despite everything. Yeah, I asked around 2, but I didn't learn much, sorry. Did you figure out anything? His screen name is an anagram. Huh? Okay, anything else? His last name is Amasaki. Then all that remains is to unscramble the whole thing. So if he's AI Mask Ozui, and his last name is Amazaki, just leaves Ozui. That's right. Well done, Masu. Wait. Oh yeah. So the AI Mask part is just Amazaki. He separated his first and last name into discrete parts. AI Mask comes out neatly to Amazaki and also explains the extra A in the word. And Ozui on its own can be read backwards to find the name Izuo, which means our target's name is Izuo Amazaki. Just check the nav, we got a hit. That's our advisor. Freaking awesome.
Yes.
That settles it. Now we have his full name. All that's left is to meet at the hideout and talk it over with everybody. Go to the red light district. Let's do this.
What shall we do?
We'll do an affinity. Nope.
Huh?
Doing it from
What shall we
Maruki would
do?
not be helpful. Sumire.
Here we go. What do you think?
Okay. It doesn't seem like we can do anything with anybody today, so I guess this is a perfect day to just go and summon everybody to the hideout. Let's view requests. Well, everyone's here. This is a good opportunity to sort through the mementos target info we have. We'll start with the first one. This intel is on a guy who's obsessed with idols that is destroying his family. We were able to speak with him personally, but he seems really depressed when it comes to his family. I thought that he was just obsessed with idols, but it sounds like there's more to it then.
Notice?
Yeah, it feels like he's escaping to the idol world because things aren't going well with his family. I bet his kid's just worried about him and believes idols are bad because of it. I'd hate to see a family broken apart because of some stupid misunderstanding. I'm totally for changing his heart. Same.
All right, let's do it.
I know fans like us like to spend all their money on their favorite idol members, but I don't think this guy's like that. All right, we gotta stop him before he home wrecks his own family. Futaba and I already left him a calling card. Let's hurry and change his heart. And there's still one more. The next is this intel is on the video streamer known as iMask Auzi, who does some borderline illegal stuff. While he has a lot of fans, he also seems to have plenty critics and haters who are trying to find out his home address.
Seriously?
That's the thing that the requester was most scared of. We can't just leave this be. I agree that we should change his heart. Yeah, it's already bad enough that someone like him is lurking in our city. I figured you'd all agree, so I already sent out the calling card. We're good to go. Nice, Futaba.
Yeah.
All right, let's take down this annoying big bro. Okay, and then let's explore mementos. Wait, can
Let's
I
do it.
save? Okay, let me save real quick. This is I can send the calling card.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I was like, wait, can I send the calling
Let's
card?
go.
We'll do this in mementos, and then we'll probably end off the stream after that. I'm gonna fight the two people in mementos and try to find Jose.
Okay.
Okay, we're going here, I guess. Last time we did beat the Grim Reaper, which was a lot of fun. And we've basically got everybody up to max level. We're pretty close to it anyways. But yeah, this is where we need to go. We need to go up now. We're going up in this area.
Shadow spot.
Is there anybody that's still left? I think just Sumire, yeah. So we'll probably get everybody up to 99, which is just awesome. I'm contemplating off-stream. I keep saying I'm gonna do shit off-stream and then I never do it off-stream. But I'm contemplating just going through and like fusing as many demons as I can to try and fill out the compendium. Again, I don't know if I will do that.
Why does my outfit have a tail? I don't understand.
Well, since you've got the fox mask, it looks like the
Oh,
Wait, we don't have all the stamps, do we? It doesn't tell me. Yeah, we have 22 out of 40. This might make things go a little bit longer, so I hope you guys are okay with this, but I'm gonna go look for the stamps. So if you guys have anything you want to talk about, let me know, yeah, because I want to get all the stamps too. Now we can go to the higher area. There shouldn't be 2 stamps. There should only ever be 1 stamp, as far as I'm aware. Like one at the end and 1 extra one. There shouldn't be 2 extra. I do think I want to do, maybe tomorrow, I'll play some Pokemon off stream. Because I want to level up some of the Pokemon for some of those side events we need to do.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away!
Let's see.
They're still up. Persona! How's this?
Iodine.
Someone finish it off!
It's not any of those.
Persona!
Let's see. Is it weak to fire?
I think I can help.
Oh. Let's see.
I won't let you down.
I think this does what I need to do.
Not bad, Noir. Please don't resist.
And then we talk to it, and we get it. Because it is good to get the, these guys. We'll switch out Chimera, I guess.
That's a new one, isn't it?
I guess we'll talk more about Death Stranding. I played 1 and found it was great. 2 is such a weird game. It's kind of a safe sequel compared to the other Kojima games.
Okay.
Interesting. That's kind of a tough thing with sequels, is like, do they push the envelope even more than they did in the first one, or do they, like, keep it safe so people like it, you know? I need to really, I have like a list on Steam of all the Steam games I need to play, but I really need to like go through and be like, make a list of games that I just want to play in general. Because not every game I want to play is on Steam. And I got a ton of, I'm getting like a ton of free games because I have Amazon Prime from GOG. So, we have like, I have so many games now that I honestly feel bad for people I feel bad for people making games. Because I'm just like, I don't need to spend money on games for a long time. The only money I'm spending on games are for games that like I desperately been wanting. Like if I can even think about waiting for the game, I'm not picking it up. There's no point of me doing that. I was like, we were leveling up Orpheus Picaro, but I'm like, if we have Kaguya Picaro, she's my favorite, so it'd be cool to get her leveled up. Because there's so many games I want to play, and there's so many games I haven't played on stream that I want to play, you know? I would like to do Monster. I want to do Monster Crown again. The new Monster Crown is coming out as well at some point. I know Eternals, or not Eternals, Alestrals is coming out with the game. I almost pre-ordered it, and I probably should, because they say the pre-order is going to be cheaper than when the game is actually released, but I just don't really want to buy anything right now. I want to do Monster Racer on stream, because it's like one of my favorite games. I wanted to do like almost a Jaden Animation style video of like, if you guys have, I have no idea what was wrong there, but okay. If you guys ever seen Jaden Animation doing the video on Fossil Fighters.
But don't use electric attacks. Let's finish this.
She did a animation on Fossil Fighters talking about like the game and stuff. And I remember watching it. I loved Fossil Fighters when I was younger, but it just made me want to do that with Monster Racer, because I feel like it's such an unknown game.
What a workout! Just like I thought.
I think he wanted to do less of a safe sequel, but Death Stranding 1 is about an isolated world where no one leaves their location except a select few, and it released just before 2020. He didn't want to predict anything again. That's so funny. He's like, let me not predict a world event.
Oh, mister. Hi.
Good job, mister. I think you've got almost all of the stamps. I'm glad you're enjoying the game so much. Setting up those stamp kiosks is really worth it. You're so close to beating the game, though. Keep it up. We need 6 to do this. Are you not gonna do the thing with the... Maybe I have to do it after? With the will seed? No, there's still an area down.
Oh. Check this out. Last night, I dreamt I was getting into some sick
Go to the higher area, the rest area.
All right.
Let's do it.
Maybe after stream, I'll spend some time in Mementos to just get all of the stamps, and then we'll pick up in Mementos again for next stream.
Focus.
I always get thrown off with these tentacles. I keep thinking that they're walls you can break, that they're cracks when like we're farther away.
The bakery had a sale yesterday, and I ended up buying everything they had.
We made it to the platform.
Man, I'm just trying to, like, whenever we have these moments where I'm not really thinking of, like, what to do and we're just kind of going on, I'm just thinking about, like, all the shit I want to get done. I just think, like, oh my god, I have so much shit I need to get done.
Let's see here. What's it like?
Okay, cool. Not have any extra stuff, so we'll go up. Because I have a couple new videos I want to work on. Like, I have a new series I want to add to YouTube that's not going to be super frequent. That's going to be modded Minecraft, if you guys are interested in stuff like that.
We've reached the platform. We can go back up from here.
And then I need to work on my Thunderbolts video for Odd Sprouts. It's probably past its, like,
Up late watching TV last
time
night,
it should have
so
been out by now. Like, you know, it's probably past its, like, relevancy. But it's a video that I'm pretty proud of. The hardest part with that video right now is, like, the K-pop Demon Hunters video. I had so much to say, and I have so much to say about Thunderbolts, but it's not as much, or it's not as, like, we don't have to go through it with like a toothpick and a comb and, like, have to figure out where everything is and what everything means. So it's already, I know it's gonna be shorter than the K-pop Demon Hunters one, and that's okay. My original idea was to have them be like 30 minutes long, like, at most. And the K-Pop Demon Hunters one, I just ended up recording like an hour and a half, and I made it like 50 minutes or something long. So like this one is gonna be shorter, and that it just makes me be like, I don't feel like I'm doing enough because it's shorter now. But like, it's okay that it's shorter. It's something I just gotta get over. It is honestly probably better that it's shorter and not, you know, because it doesn't need to be a big deconstruction. I have a bunch of things I want to say about the movie and talk about why I love it. There's actually some concepts on Death Stranding 2 pre-change, and it's so interesting. Kinda what could have been, and I thought it would be interesting. That's pretty cool. That's like Zootopia. If you ever look at like Zootopia's concept before it was actually made, it's like such a fucking crazy concept. Because it's basically like, it follows that same sort of like Prey versus like what would it be called? Prey versus Predator type beat.
We can head back up from here.
I feel like there should be a destroyed wall or something. That's my prediction. Let me go back. I can just teleport to the next one anyways. But instead of it like being what it was more like predators were like forcibly unable to show any signs of aggression. And they had like a collar on them that would shock them if they like had like even thoughts of like, it wasn't aggression, it was like any emotions whatsoever. And so it's like if they were happy, they would get shocked. If they were sad, they'd get shocked. And it's just this like really fucked up dystopian world. It's so crazy. Wasn't One of 2000 Disney's film completely different before it changed to become the movie that it was that we can watch today? Probably. I don't know like which one off the top of my head would be that one, but probably. Let's grab this. We're missing 10 more stamps. I'll keep this for now. I can set the target up ahead. You want to go in? Yep.
That's...
All right, there's Anji Fuwa. Let's change his heart for his family's sake. Lily Nyan is kind, Lily Nyan is warm. All I need is Lily Nyan. Come on, man. You know that's not right, don't you? Of course it's right. Spending money on her makes me happy. And doing anything for her, Lily Nyan's smile is what I live for. No. He's in no condition to listen. Watch out, Joker. There's the uniform part. The only person who can complain about my hobbies is my wife, and that's more than enough. Just go away already.
Persona! Izanagi no Okami!
Prison's Insight. Debilitate. And might as well Brave Step, I guess. Nice dodge.
Let's go. By the myriad truths.
Myriad truths. Big hits, big hits. Iodine. Resist Psy. Nigidola. And you missed. Alright, I don't know how you miss a nuke, but alright. Blocks light. Heat Riser raises his attack, so he's at neutral. Very close. You got this. Oh, that doesn't KO. Okay, maybe don't miss this time. How is that guy not dead? Oh, he needs to speak to us. Hold on. I'm gone. If I'm gone, there's going to be one less otaku cheering for Lillignan. Just let me go for Lillignan. I get idols are important, but that's not everything in life, right? We need to tell him that there are more important things in life. Here's the stuff we know about him. He's got no place at home, and he wants to get involved with his child's life, but he can't. By choosing the correct action, you will be able to change the target's heart using the information you obtained to respond successfully. The only person I want to protect is Lillignan. You understand me, right? My love for her. What about your family? Huh? Why do you gotta bring up my family? Family, huh? All I've done with my wife is argue, forcing the kid to learn a shit ton of stuff. I told her it's too much. But she doesn't understand that my words don't reach her heart. But not Lillignan. Lillignan always pays attention to what I have to say. She's the only one that listens to me. And you don't talk to your kid? My kid? I can't do anything now. All my money goes to her CDs, and if I have to go to... And I have to go to concerts, and if I have to go to concerts, I rarely ever thought of my family. My wife was the one that stopped caring about me, so I decided I stopped caring about her.
See.
And that's what's got you into idols. He might think he stopped caring about his family, but we all know that's not the case. Tell him, Joker. My family doesn't need me. Maybe your kid thinks that. Yeah, you can still go back. Even me? Oh.
I'm a victim too.
Me and my wife were always arguing about how to raise our kid. And when I found Lillignan was always working hard and smiling. It felt like I was chasing that dream with her. I was using Lillignan to escape my stressful home life because she allowed me to dream again. Having a student point that out to me drove me nuts. I'm so pathetic.
And again.
But now you know what you've got to do, right?
I really messed up.
Indeed. As long as I deal with my family first, then I can chase after Lillignan. Be a man worthy of her. This has truly been a learning experience for me.
Come on.
So you're not gonna stop chasing her? Well, I guess it's not a bad thing to have a hobby. Become a dad your kid can be proud of.
Thank you.
If it's not
For
too late, I will. Yoink. Nice-oo. Well done. Shall we continue exploring? Yeah, let's keep going. The Emperor's New Groove was originally going to be the Kingdom of the Sun, which would be very different. I hate when it gets me on these fucking things. Weird. I mean, the Emperor's New Groove is a phenomenal movie, so I'm glad whatever it is. Target's close. Further past here. But I'm glad they didn't go with whatever they were going to do, because the Emperor's New Groove is great. In my opinion, at least.
I'll send you
Anything here? No. I was gonna say, is our target on the final floor? Nope. Oh! What the hell?
That's cheating.
The fuck? What do you mean? What? Yeah, no, what? This game's so confusing. Sometimes it just doesn't do the, like, running attack.
My persona.
Like, there's no reason that this should happen. Can't affect Dominion. Let's try this, then. He repels it. Fun.
Something isn't working. Crow's memory is gone. He can't summon his persona.
Alright, let's just punch this guy.
Persona.
Let's do President's Insight.
Allow me.
Masu.
By the myriad
Never
troops.
see it coming. Boop, boop. I'm sleeping.
Just like I thought.
defeated.
Sometimes it just randomly doesn't let you. Like, there's nobody that should not be. Nobody that should be doing that to me. Oh, that's a door that, or wall that we can break. We need like 9 more? Yeah, that's pretty good. Since it's chalking up ahead, you want to go in? Let's go in. That's Amasaki. Amasaki. Let's stop him for his brother's sake. Let's auto recover.
Dance. See these idiots get so upset by my videos is incredible.
The hell?
So you're Amasaki. You seriously don't give a damn about how much trouble you're causing your family.
Trouble for my family? You wouldn't understand. Haters are my motivation. My parents and my brother are idiots too. They're just cowards that don't understand my fame. I'm gonna get even more famous. Now allow me to show you my popularity.
Legion. Looks like he's calling for backup. He's calling for reinforcements. Be careful, Joker. Brave step. Maybe we can crit the guys he summons. We're gonna dehabilitate him. Resonant Insight. You. And then
All will be revealed.
Rampage. Okay. Summoning another one. We'll do this. It's weak to that. Okay, then we baton pass to you.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna Myriad Truth. Megidola. Presence Insight. And then Masu should have another turn. Myriad of Truth. I keep calling it Myriad of Truth. It's Myriad Truths.
I didn't have a choice.
Seeing my view count get higher and higher, it felt so good. I got so mad at my family for taking the enjoyment away from me.
Go apologize to your brother.
Yeah, I punched him real hard and said horrible things to my parents. I'd apologize to everyone.
I'm glad that went well, but what should we do now? Do you want to keep exploring? We're gonna keep going for now. Or nah, it's too late anyways. I think we'll go to the bottom area and then we'll go to the next rest stop. And then that's where we'll save and end. I honestly thought we were gonna finish today, but I guess like I didn't realize how much more days we had left.
Always, Mona-chan. Hey, that's a treasure.
Oh, I keep forgetting, dude. Talk about games we want to play. I keep forgetting that we were gonna play Catherine in October, and then the Dark November happened. So we still have Catherine as well. That was another game I picked up on Humble. And I have the Sword Art Online games I picked up on Humble. What the fuck? Okay, that one's blue, that's why. So there are some that are still just barely strong enough, even though I'm max level. What?
Surprise attack! Persona! Now this is my soul!
My Jack Bros.
Pretty tough.
I can be merciful.
Persona!
Persona!
There's always more days, honestly.
Okay, let's Let's move on.
Though, if we end up having a stream that's kind of short after finishing Persona, we can either, like, jump into another game, like Catherine or something, or I did kind of want to check into going into, what is it called? Wait, no. I didn't want to try, or wanted to go back into our saves and see what the bad endings for this would have been, because that's what my friend said I should do.
I should write something.
Alright. Let me save, and let's go see who we can raid ski. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for so long. I appreciate the turnout was great today. I honestly am honored. Let's see who's live. I see Ty is on. I'm going to raid Ty. I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm going to raid Ty. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I will see you guys tomorrow, probably. I won't see you guys on Valentine's Day, though. I got hot date. Just kidding. I'm just busy. So, see you guys. Bye. Matane. Bye-bye.